What's up, everybody? It's your boys from Black Sensei Society. I'm with my boys Riddell, Santo, Random when he turns his damn camera on. Miles and Ty might be here later, including J Rob. And yeah, it's right before Halloween. I don't know why I'm the only one that dressed up. I feel kind of hoed, but how's everyone doing?
I dressed up like a bum, but I mean, I dressed up. Hey,
Self hate is not okay, Santo. It's not okay.
hey, I'm a logical Saints fan. We trash, bro. We straight trash.
Yeah, I saw a meme from that interception to that pick six. Someone said that like Spencer Rattler got to call his mom after that because the way he got.
Man, dog shit.
Oh,
We so done with him, bro. He's so shit.
I mean, Tyler Shaw is starting next game, so
yeah, now you got Tyler Saw. Woo.
Upgrade.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
And Santo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really like any of the QBs coming out of this draft. So you just might be cooked for a while in case y'all pick somebody because I don't think any of these guys are really gonna pan out.
Just keep building the squad, bro.
Yeah, don't draft a QB this year.
Our own, bro. Our team trash. Our owner trash. We just
There's trash everywhere, huh?
we
Yeah,
just
but my Patriots, we up, baby. We up, baby.
Whale feces, bro. We just garbage.
Ugh. I mean, Drake May just looks like the second coming. It's a beautiful thing. Going from Tom Brady, and then we took a nap. We don't talk about things between Tom Brady and Drake May, but we took a nap for a few years. Now we got the next GOAT. So things are good. Things are good.
your pick should have been our pick. I want you to remember that.
Yeah. Also, we need to have a moment of silence for Riddell. He's gone through a lot this year. He lost neighbors. And then he just lost Mr. Scattaboo, who we all love.
Daniel Jones looking like a straight menace over there. And
I'm not worried. Jackson Dart's better, but yeah, the neighbors and scat thing, that's tough. Can't. I don't know.
Hold on. Did you just say Jackson Dart is better than Daniel Jones?
Yes, I did.
Go to the topic.
Let him have it.
I'm not falling for this. I'm not falling for this rage bait. I'm not falling for this rage bait right now. Bro is legit out of.
But as I said in the Discord, Cam scattered. If you don't know what happened to Cam, his foot went to the left, and it was a wrap from there. But yeah, how's everyone else doing?
I'm exhausted.
Bro,
I watched that whole game last night.
Which one? The Dodgers?
Yeah. Why would you do that to yourself? See, I can't. I don't know about y'all. I can't watch baseball unless I'm at the game. Because one, baseball, I'm gonna say it. Baseball's too damn long. I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all don't got shit to do. You just can watch baseball all day. Like what?
No.
How long was that game, Random?
It was like 6 hours,
bro.
Hey, bro.
You got shit to do.
Look, hey, look. You're objectively, you're right. I walked in there because I went to a local spot to have dinner, watch a little bit of the Monday night game, watch a little bit of the Dodger game, and I'm gonna go home. But I was locked in. I can't remember the last time I sat down and watched a full baseball game from start to finish. That game was incredible. I think
longest World Series game ever or some shit like 6 hours of watching one game. I can't. Bro, ADHD can't do it.
The spot I was at, they closed at like 10. They stayed open until they was like, we're gonna stay open until the game ends. So we were locked into about 12:30, 1 o'clock. It was incredible. It was a great game, and I think Shohei is the best professional player in America right now.
I need you to turn on your camera when you say that.
Shohei.
Hold on.
Wait, Shohei. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I need to say that.
Hold on. Sorry, I was eating. That's why my things on, because I have not eaten at all today. But like I said, I think Shohei is the best professional athlete in America right now. Yes, better than Wemby. Yes,
better than Joker.
Yes,
better than that man in Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes.
Yes, I think he's the best professional athlete in America right now.
He's better than Simone Biles.
Yes. Like right now, yes. Right now. Simone Biles ain't fucking doing competitions. This is not an all-time ranking. I'm just talking about right now. I'm talking about right now.
It's only because he pitches and he hits. That's the only. He plays both sides.
So I feel like that's another crazy statement. That's another crazy statement. That's just
it's only because he pitches and he hits at the same time.
And he's one of the greatest pitchers and one of the greatest hitters in the sport.
Even though his
pitched, wait, let me stop. The last time he pitched, okay, he struck out 10, and every time he stepped up to the plate, he hit a home run. It was literally one of the greatest baseball performances of all time. Not just playoffs, not just regular season, of all time. That's some shit they did in like the 1910s, what he did.
Just to jump in real quick, I'm not a big baseball person, but I know like random stuff here that I watch ESPN. Aaron Judge is usually considered like one of the top hitters in all of baseball, like top 3. Shohei has more bases than him and 2 less games in the World Series compared to last year, and he's the best. And Aaron Judge is like the best hitter in baseball. So he's outpacing the best hitter in baseball on the biggest stage, and he's striking everybody out.
Look, I just think right now, I get it, but right now they're in the Super Bowl, for lack of better terms. They're literally playing in the finals, and he's balling out. Yesterday, it was like the 12th inning, and he was walked 5 times. Every time after he hits a double, then 2 straight home runs, and they said, we're good. It's the 12th inning. The guy in front of him, Pajes, is trash. He's like 4 for like 50 something. He's been trash since July. And they're like, we'd rather walk Ohtani and face Mookie Betts. That's like saying we'd rather just hold on to LeBron and then Joker walks up. That's how good Mookie Betts is. And that's how good Ohtani. He literally reached he reached the base 9 times. The previous record was 6. If that game kept going, Toronto was never going to throw another baseball at the man. They said, we don't care. Send him to first base. Please. He's a menace.
Wait, so he broke the record by 3?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not just a hitter. That's objectively all-time great.
Every time he stepped up to bat, that he had a bat in his hand after his 3rd at bat, the manager said, I don't care. Walk him. That's Barry Bonds type shit that you saw.
That's another thing I don't like about baseball. That's another thing I don't like about baseball. Niggas run from the grind. Oh, he's hitting home runs. Let's just walk him. That to me is some pussy shit to me. I hate stuff like that. So you're just taking the easy way out because you don't want him to hit a home run. That's another reason why I'm just not into baseball. It's like because you don't get everybody's best. It's like, he's the best. He's their best hitter. I'm gonna make sure he can't hit the ball. I don't have the confidence in myself as a pitcher to strike him out, so I'm just gonna walk him. Pussy shit.
Mind you, Santo, I am not saying he's the GOAT. I'm not one of those people saying he's the GOAT, the GOAT.
Okay.
I'm just saying right now, there is no American professional athlete, no professional athlete in America playing whatever sport that they play better than Shohei Ohtani is right now. Nobody. He's balling out of his mind.
I mean, within the context of your claim, yeah. I mean, he's in the World Series and he's the best player playing the World Series right now. And he's also on a generational run. I'm fine. I'm fine with you saying that.
I'm not. I'm just not. I think the glaze is too much. I just think the glaze is too much. I think Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is hitting better than him currently. I do think he had an amazing performance with the 10 strikeouts and the multiple home runs. Sure, but I mean, everybody leaped off of a cliff saying that he's better than Barry Bonds when Barry Bonds was literally getting walked with the bases loaded. He was getting 3 pitch. No, I'm not saying you are. I'm just talking about everybody else that they're saying that, he's the best baseball player of all time. I'm like, no, Barry Bonds exists. He has 2 Hall of Fame careers. One before the steroids and one after. Like, let's pump the brakes on that now. Best athlete in America. Like, I mean, Patrick Mahomes is up there. We got Giannis, Wemby. We got
I-
Luca. Like, I
I need
mean,
to
just
a
don't
name
think
over him, Santo. Give me a name over him. Give me a name.
over him currently, I would say Luca.
I would disagree because Wemby's playing better than Luca is.
That's not true.
That
But I'll
is
give
not
it to
true.
Shohei. I'll give it to
I
Shohei
wouldn't.
though.
I'm looking at the total. Obviously, it's only a week, so I'm just saying right now that's just how it is. And I'm not gonna hold you last night, Santo. If the bases were loaded, the Blue Jays were walking Shohei last night. They wanted no piece of that dude, no piece of him. 5 straight times, Santo. 5 straight times in a row when he walked up to bat, they said we're good.
Question.
5 straight.
Because I'm not a big baseball person. Do the stats back up that Vlad is doing better than Shohei?
He is because Shohei did have a slump starting the playoffs.
Because I don't watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And part
Did have
two.
a slump,
So
but he's
if
picked it up.
is Shohei like the second best hitter in the series right now, or like
If you want to
third?
go by numbers, I believe so. But I mean,
Well,
all
all right. So
Daniel Jones is playing better than Daniel Jones.
no.
or-
That's not my whole question. So he's the second. So he's the
Disgusting.
second best hitter right now. And like in terms of a pitcher, like is he the best pitcher, the second best pitcher?
No,
No, he's not the best pitcher.
it's that he had an all-time performance. He did.
He
He had
did.
an all-time performance.
There's a couple pitchers like I would still even though Scherzer is old, I would still probably pick him over Otani. You know, Scherzer,
and you had
Scherzer,
that other
and
Asian.
Yoshinobu.
Yeah, that
Yoshinobu for the Dodgers. That dude is a monster.
he closed out 2 games, like full games by himself, dolo.
Mhm. They had him. He did that, and then he cleaned up the clubhouse. He cleaned up the dugout, and then went inside. That dude's a monster. He's a monster. But the Dodgers are pretty stacked. But I'm exhausted. Like I have a couple friends like, let's go watch the game now. I was like, I can't. I need first things first. I need a baseball break. That's the most baseball I've consumed in a long time. I'm good, but I just think, Shohei was playing out of his mind. It was an amazing game.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that game is too long. Any early thoughts so far on the NBA? I know we were talking a little bit about it before the pod started. About Wemby maybe getting too much glaze or not enough glaze, or
I mean, this Wemby's averaging 33 points and he's tied for 6th best in the league. Like, people are putting up points this year. Like, Aaron Gordon had the most efficient 50-point game I've ever seen. Like, it's been crazy.
Mm-hmm. I was going to ask you guys what's going on. Why are there so many? Like Lauri Markkanen had a 50-point game yesterday. So I'm like, why is everybody just dropping 50 right now?
Is it the defense or is it the offense?
Yeah, it's the offense. A lot of people are just making shots because it's not like they're just throwing a bunch of shots. Now, a lot of these high-scoring games are pretty efficient for the most part. No, it's just a really good start to the season. Obviously, things are going to mellow out later on. Teams and defenses are going to figure out the style of play when it comes to guarding certain players, and then they have to adjust. The only ones I see being pretty consistent with it is obviously like Shea, Luca, Giannis, for those prime 3 examples. And then other players need to turn it up, like Jokic needs to turn it up. He hasn't been the greatest start of the season, but it's been a really good NBA season. A lot of polarity. Anybody can lose. There's only a few teams where it's like, you're so bad, I don't expect you to beat any good team. Like the Brooklyn Nets.
I was gonna say
So,
Brooklyn. I did want to, because there's a lot of discourse regarding where Wemby is right now in terms of best players and stuff like that. So I did want to rank the top 10 currently in terms of like who's playing top 10 right now. So you don't have to include LeBron in the top 10 because he's not playing right now, and things like that. So who are we putting at number 1?
I mean,
ranking
me personally,
in like 1 week into the season is crazy. No.
Hey, early impressions.
First 4
Me
games,
personally-
he played the best.
The person
Austin
decided to
Reeves.
say Luca or Loki. Austin Reeves. He been balling out too.
Shit.
Yeah, this is some crazy stuff. I don't think we can do a top 10.
Bro, Austin Reeves, Loki might get the max the way he's playing. The season ended today. He'd be like, I need the max. Please.
All right, we'll instead of that, we can do a would you rather versus Wemby. So right now, Wemby or Joker.
I'm always gonna pick Joker.
I'm always gonna pick Joker. I'm sorry.
Right
The big
now,
thing, I understand he started off hot. I want to see if he can stay healthy.
Mhm.
are you talking
Wemby.
about right now or in general?
Right now, in general.
Oh, in general, Jokic.
Okay, Wemby or Steph.
Give me Wemby.
I feel like shit, but I'm with Santo. Give me Wemby.
I understand the Wemby argument. I'm gonna stick to my bias. I'm gonna go Steph.
How old is Steph?
37?
Jeez.
36?
I don't think
Still
age
ball.
matters as much.
I mean,
Not
with
for
him,
sure.
his I mean, yeah, his game would translate, but
I mean,
It's
NBA players in general have been able to age better because of modern day technology. So I think we should just change our perception of what it means to be like old in the NBA.
I think with certain people,
I
would
think it's dependent on person.
like Luca's game should age gracefully. Joker's game should age gracefully. But like, I feel like, for instance, if Giannis ever hits that wall, that's it. You know what I mean?
I mean, Russell Westbrook is old and he's still playing basketball.
That's
super
such
athletic.
an outlier, though. He's a freak.
So is Giannis.
Yeah, but I'm just like, for instance, that's what I feel about Russ. If it ever like for real, like really hits the wall, like Russ could still be a very good. I'm just want to say Russ he's shown it. He's still a very good contributor in the league. You know, he can do a lot of things, and you just have to deal with the Russell Westbrook moment sometimes. That's what comes with it. I'm sad that he Denver didn't decide to keep him.
Yeah, I mean, he can't shoot anymore, but it's just modern technology has allowed people to age better. They're training better. They're eating better, and of course, some have better longevity than others to stay elite, like LeBron and Steph and Kevin Durant. But in general, I think the age is just going to go up moving forward, unless you have brittle bones. So we'll see.
I feel bad for all these guys because we should be glazing the mess. What's good, Sauce? We should be glazing the mess out of the NBA, but more and more learn about this gambling scandal. And how could Chauncey Billups walk out of prison and then go to court with a Clutch Sports hoodie on? How could you, Rich Paul, let that happen? Let me turn my camera on.
What is
Fellas.
he gonna do? Steal his hoodie from him?
Motherfucker say, hey, don't put the hoodie on, bro. Because for some reason, somehow, LeBron is involved in this. And that's the last thing.
Oh my
I know this sounds
God.
I think
crazy.
you're looking into it way
No.
too
No.
deeply.
Hold on. This is what I'm trying to say. Because I'm not saying LeBron personally, but LeBron, for lack of better terms, Damon Jones was taking advantage of bro. Every time LeBron sat out, Damon Jones ran to somebody and said, hey, LeBron not playing tonight. Let's make some money. You know? Damon Jones. I mean, Terry's cooked. Terry Rozier's cooked. Like,
Facts.
cooked. Damon Jones looks like he's cooked. But Chauncey, from the things that I've learned, besides the fact that he's doing the rigged poker games, they're also saying that he might be involved with the other side, like the Terry Rozier side, because they're saying there was a game in a lot of things happened in 2023 where, you know, they were tanking, and he told some people, look, like Scoot's not playing, this not playing, let's make some money. And that's where I'm like, because before, Lonnie, you and I talked about it, we thought Chauncey was good. His basketball legacy is good. But if that accusation is true,
that's still
and they find the evidence,
I still don't think I don't think they're gonna like remove him from the Hall of Fame because like that's
I think you have to.
That's what he does as a basketball player. Now, as a coach, he's never gonna coach again. He's never gonna coach again. I think his coaching career is cooked.
I think you have to.
I mean,
I think you
But
I
have
mean,
don't know
to.
if
we
like
if
go
if
back.
they do anything like how MLB did with Pete Rose, I mean, you can keep him out for a really long time.
He's already in.
Oh shit!
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm saying. Like, he's already in the Hall of Fame. I don't think they're gonna take him out. You know,
Dang, I didn't even
My
know.
only thing is, if you got to figure out once now the questions are always going to be asked, right? Just like Pete Rose, even though Pete Rose said, "I only ever bet on my team. I never bet when I was a player," right? And baseball Hall of Fame is petty up to say you will not live to watch yourself go into the Hall of Fame. I think if this is true, and now you ask more questions, did he do this any other time? Dear God, if he did anything to play, you have to take him out, which is crazy because I love Chauncey Billups. I love him, Mr. Big Shot.
have they ever removed anyone from the Basketball Hall of Fame?
No,
Well, to my
I don't.
knowledge.
At least I can't think of anybody. But I mean, to be honest with you, we know a couple. We know one guy in particular who should be removed from the Hall of Fame.
Karl Malone.
Absolutely, get him out.
Uh,
Get him out.
But I mean, on top of that, like, what do you guys feel about NBA commissioner? Because this is the second time that, hey, we've cleared the investigation. You know, we see no wrongdoing. FBI said, nah.
It looks bad. It looks bad.
Well,
but at the
they don't
same
have the
time,
resources.
he
that
has a
the
case.
government
He's like,
has.
we don't have FBI resources. He's like, we don't have
Yeah.
the resources of a government. So
And
he's
they don't
like,
have the legal what's the word?
power to like subpoena people and things like that, and to wiretap. Like they don't have those type of resources.
I get you, but
Legal
then it
power,
looks
legal
bad. But then
jurisdiction.
it looks bad when what's the name of the company that
Aspiration.
Aspiration, when he has no clue who Aspiration is?
He was capping. He absolutely knew who they were. He was
Like
lying.
it just it's been a bad look like over and
But I don't expect the NBA to be able to figure out that Chauncey Billups had X-ray glasses and things like that at a poker.
No, that's not. Look,
That's-
if somebody's blaming the NBA for that, no, Adam Silver had nothing to do with it. That's what Chauncey was doing on his own personal time.
yeah.
That's not the
What I'm
NBA.
saying is that this is a massive bad look, and do you think there should be any kind of discipline, reprimand, whatever it may be? Like,
I mean, the commissioner is like
Silver,
just
no.
the commissioner is just the speakerhead for the owners. So like
Mhm.
he works
Unless
for
he's
the
out here betting on the players, he's good. He's making the money
so,
hand
I
over
mean, he
fist.
is
as long
he
as
has a
he's
certain
making
level of
owners money.
authority, but he has not done any wrongdoing. He's done everything within his capacity. He maybe overlooked some things, but nothing that's provable or harmful. So he'll be all right. Just a lot of criticism to the product, which they were getting criticism a lot after the rigged lottery with the Mavericks getting the first pick. So let's be honest.
It's been a really bad summer for Adam Silver because the aspiration stuff is its own thing. Pablo Torre did all the fucking work for you, right? But that's its own thing. What's good, Andrew? But this other stuff, the fact that they said 30 people, a current NBA coach, a current basketball player. Don't forget Jonte Porter, who literally admitted that he did it, right? And now they have 30 people, including a few ex NBA players. By the way, this is not just a basketball problem. Antonio Gates, a report came out. Antonio Gates was doing the rigged poker, apparently was doing the rigged poker games too, allegedly. So this is not just a basketball problem. This has always been there. Even like when Jordan was doing the golf course thing, he was a mark. They would bring him up and just abuse him. They would abuse his competitive spirit to make money off of him. So this is not just that. It's just, I think it's just the fact that all this is happening right now. The NBA is the focus, and Adam Silver, at least looking at me from the outside, is not handling this the right way. And that's just at least that's what it looks like to me.
I don't know how well you can handle some stuff like some of the stuff that's going his way, because like some of the stuff like he can't be prepared. Like the Terry Rozier stuff, like yeah, that's on him. The Clippers thing, is some of it on him? Yes, because like I guess at one point they were nominated or they were like asked to be like a overall sponsor for that whole NBA, not just the Clippers. So like he should in some way have had some type of information about them if they were a possible sponsor for all of the NBA. But at the same time, with what he can do, I think he's doing his best. And I think in terms of the TV deals and the improving of the the camera stuff, all the advancements that they've been making the past few years, and the things that are coming out in the next few years for the NBA, and how what he's helping make the Euro NBA. Like he has his hands in too many pots right now for them to I think even consider letting him go because
I think
he's helping build a whole new league in Europe.
I think that's a bad idea. By the way, I think that's a whole bad idea.
I think I don't know how the NBA Europe League's going to go either, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a big risk. But he's going to be at the helm of it.
I don't think it's a big deal. It's no different than the G League, but in Europe.
Mm-hmm. I think my thing is he's just put his foot in his mouth too many times. Like I expect the end. Like for instance, if somebody walked up to the Seahawks and said, "We're going to give you $300 million to be your title sponsor," that's like on the stadium, on the seats. You're going to be your title sponsor. I'm not saying Roger Goodell got to be buddy with these people, but I bet money Roger Goodell knows the biggest sponsor for each team. He just knows who they.
I don't know about that one.
When the only reason I'm saying that, you're giving them over the deal for aspiration was $300 million for 10 years. That's such a huge donation. That's over $250 million to give to a team. What happens? The only reason I know this because Santo, you watch that
though.
No. The reason because
can Roger Goodell name the biggest sponsor of every?
No. I'm not saying that, but I don't think Roger Goodell would ever walked up and said, "I don't know who aspiration is." I'm not. I don't
agree.
The only reason that, he would also not know who aspiration is.
The only reason I'm also going against it. David Sampson, who I swear to God, Santo, you listen to his pod if you have a chance. He's a former MLB commissioner, and he was talking about it. He's like, there's no way somebody's going to walk up and offer, like Riddell, if somebody walked up and offered Santo, let's just say $100K, right? I'm not saying you got to be buddy with them, but you're trying to see, okay, you gave Santo $100K, can you slide Lonnie $25K? Because if there's somebody willing to give away that amount of money to a team, you want to see if somebody else can get it. That's what happened. That's what Dave Sampson said. And he also, with Pablo Torre, they brought up all those different examples of how this was handled.
Job in the NFL, like
you're the commissioner.
To represent the owners. Like,
yeah,
that's
people have different
thing and all that other stuff. That's not necessarily his job. That could be someone else.
I'm not saying that's his job.
But his job is to be aware.
Your job is to be aware of that.
Of certain things, like in terms of like sponsorships, that's for
I'm not
teams.
Yeah, I wouldn't walk up to him and ask him to break down the deal. That's not what I'm there for. But the question was clearly when they asked him, "Hey, did you know about this?" And he's like, "I don't even know who aspiration was." And then what also makes me feel this way is that he did another press conference where he walked back his comments, saying, "Oh, I did know, and this is what I meant." He literally walked it back. So that's why.
What did he say when he said, "This is what I meant"?
He was like, "Oh, I misspoke." He said, "I misspoke." He's like, I did know who they were, but not the way. And he knew he was caught because he started fumbling, he doing all that stuff. That's all you're asking for is to be aware.
I would have to see the context. I feel like sometimes people kind of take things further than it probably is.
Yeah, I'm like it's like for instance, if you remember when that Dolphins dude did coke on like a live to a female? And he got in trouble. Like, y'all remember that?
Happened.
Yeah,
really?
This happened. Like, yeah, he literally was in the Dolphins facility. Said he was FaceTiming a girl, and he's like talking to her. Then he just stops, and literally you saw it on the live. They had it on Sports Center. They had him on Sports Center.
He was recording himself doing a line of coke, recording a message for a female saying, "I wish this was you."
Mm-hmm. Now, guess who's going to get in trouble for that? The head coaches. Now, does he deserve to get fired? No, but you should know how could you let something like this happen? That's how it always goes. We're not saying the head coach should be fired for that, but also that makes you look back because you're the person who decided to bring this dude in.
It's under his watch, but at the same time, there's like hundreds of people in the facility. if one person's doing coke in a corner, how is someone supposed to know that? Like, I'm like,
Subverted leadership, bro.
You're not you've been a coach for kids. Do you know what every single kid is doing at the exact same time when you're coaching?
It was 2017 Miami Dolphins offensive line coach Chris Foster.
That was a line coach.
Let's not pretend like the old line coach is not important.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if he's in his office,
hey, Sato, he just said, he was a line coach.
I'm saying if he's in his office doing that shit, is the head coach supposed to have cameras in every coach's office? Like, oh, what are they all doing? Like,
there technically is a camera in every office.
Yeah.
One thing is the head coach just like looking at the camera feeds to see?
No.
No.
But it's just one of those things. Like, it's just one of those things that's going to happen. You've seen it plenty of times in, like, whether it's your work. If somebody fucks up, who do they go to? They go to the boss.
Adam Silver shouldn't get some heat for it, but do I think anything's actually going to happen? No.
Yeah, after
Make him way
re-looking
too
at
much
the
money.
quote, yeah, I do think he deserves criticism. He does say, what did he say? He said he'd never heard of the company aspiration before. And then it could still be a misspeak. People misspeak all the time. That's perfectly fine. But you deserve criticism because you did say that. So
Yeah, no criticism.
he was wrong about that.
I don't think anything's going to actually happen to him.
Nah,
Like,
he's making
And
way
he
too
did
much
walk
money.
it back. So at the very least, he took accountability. That's all you can ask for the leader. And he said he was aware of the brand. So he knew about the brand. He just didn't know about the deal. So
Yeah, I would never, if somebody's blaming him because he didn't know about the deal, that's unfair. But if somebody's giving away that much money, because guess what happens when the minute that deal is even potentially being struck, somebody goes and tells Adam Silver, hey, the Clippers about to get $300 million. This is their sponsor guy, probably gonna be the dude that for the stadium. You're just gonna kind of know that. Nobody's telling you to go in there, start shaking Joe Sandberg's hand and like get to know him like your friends, but you should just know. And that's where, because he's done that a few times, whether or not he was obviously the Kawhi stuff, the stuff with what's the other thing that he did? Oh, when he said that the NBA is a highlight sport, Riddell, what you said, I agree with you. The problem is the commissioner cannot say that.
He can't be
The commissioner cannot say that. You know?
the problem is Adam Silver is really trying to be like everybody's friend and being very seemingly neutral and moderate about everything that's going on. So that causes situations where you say things and you have to walk things back because it made certain people unhappy. If I was Adam Silver, I'll just say what I mean and who cares. But Adam Silver wants to be the friendly, I'm working with everybody, I'm trying to help everybody, and that's a problem. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Roger Goodell does it.
it makes him an effective leader, but it makes him a bad PR risk if he says certain things.
Because Roger Goodell comes up, he gets booed at the draft, he plays into it. Like, I swear to you, probably watch Roger Goodell speak 4 times a year.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything to people.
He doesn't say it. He comes out there, he gives out the trophy, he says the names at the draft, and then he has 2 press conferences because they have owners meetings, and that's it. Roger Goodell's like, I'm making 40 mil, I ain't fucking this up. And I think a lot of people need to learn from that. I think Rob Manfred.
Internet cooked. Yeah, you did freeze. I mean, there's a give and take. Adam Silver is a much more recognizable name with the short amount of time he's been here. Roger Goodell's been here for a very long time, and a lot of people dislike him. I do think there's a section that probably appreciate him, and the reason why he probably does this is to get the media attention. I mean, he's done interviews with YouTubers. Roger Goodell's not doing that. Adam Silver wants to seem like he's listening to the people, but that also creates problems where you always have to respond to things that are going on. Roger Goodell could not give 2 shits if something happened. He's not saying anything. Like all this stuff with Antonio Gates, he's not going to say anything about it.
Yeah. But also the owners in the NFL have changed perception that people get mad at Roger, like he's the one that makes the rules, like he's the one that tells the rest what to do. When Roger does not have that kind of power, but he's the perception of Roger being this all powerful person. Like for instance, last year, Riddell, with all the Chiefs winning all the close games that they did, and then people are starting to blame Roger, like he had something to do with that, when that's not true at all. So Yeah,
All right.
what a crazy time.
All right. Well, that's enough sports talk for now. Let's get into some anime. So a lot of decent chapters came out this week, especially, but the biggest one probably out is One Piece. Damn, I wish Miles was here because that chapter was crazy. Sando, did you read it?
I did.
Riddell?
Yeah.
The official chapter that came out Sunday, right?
Yeah. I just wanted
Yeah,
to know
I
your
read it.
thoughts on it.
Trying to remember. Oh, Emu could potentially reach into one of the greatest final villains of all time. I think that's the biggest takeaway. Oda's doing a great job in creating a villain that is truly terrifying. And the perfect encapsulation of this is when he had all the big heavy hitters that has been pronounced as superhuman, strongest characters in the series. Oh, we got super chat.
$2 super chat from Angie Carr. Name a One Piece character for each NFL team.
Y'all got that.
I'll just say Patriots. We are Emu. We are the
Oh,
dynasty. We are
hell
the
no.
dog.
Yeah, no.
You are definitely not Emu.
Oh, who has more rings than us? Thank
Jesus Christ.
thank you. We were the big bad. We had Tom Brady. We had Belichick.
Doesn't the Steelers
Hood.
have more than you?
No, they have the same. They have
Oh,
the same.
then tied.
Well, yeah, no, but we have the more recent ones. So fuck all that. But we're the bad guys. Bill Belichick with the hood. We've cheated. We've been grimy. We've won. We've rubbed it in y'all's faces. We're Emu. So
well, if they're Emu, then there's going to be a character that takes down Emu. That makes the New York Giants Luffy.
Oh
That
my god.
process of elimination. That's all. That has to be what it is. Has to be. That's how it works. Or Joy Boy, because Joy Boy also was a problem for Emu. So
I mean, he beat y'all twice.
feel free to tell us who the Saints are, though, Sancho. I'm very interested to hear it.
Oh, we shit. Oh, you know what? We bond Clay. We bond Clay.
Mm.
We had one good run, and then we just completely forgot.
you could have said law
No, I
or
respect
something.
it.
You said bonk.
We bond Clay,
I
bro. We
respect
had
it.
that one good run. Impel down. Yeah.
You know, Cowboys, they're like Whitebeard or some shit. They're like,
No,
Nah.
that's disrespectful to Whitebeard.
Exactly.
wow.
You know who the Cowboys are? Smoker.
That's a little disrespectful to the Cowboys.
I need you to explain. I need you to explain.
Okay. So they always go, this is our year. We're great. We have all this talent. Smoker for that one point in One Piece, an early One Piece. Oh, he's the one that people see as this figure that is just above everything and in law enforcement, whatnot, whatever he's in. But every time it's time for a real fight, I love what's his name, Virgo. He gets packed up.
It sounds more like
Say what?
it sounds more like Kid than Smoker.
Nah, but Kid actually has moments that are impressive. What's an impressive moment with Smoker?
Impressive moment. I mean, he beat Luffy's ass the first time they met.
He did beat. That was like our first like real like Logia showing where it's just like Luffy had zero answers for him.
Mickey.
What's Kid's best moment?
I mean, him and Law did take down Big Mom.
And Law, like him and like he needed help. He didn't do anything he doesn't have a feat significant by himself. Does he? Am I forgetting one?
By himself? I don't think he has a feat by himself, no.
Because we know that he went to pull up on Shanks the first time. Or no, he went to pull up to Kaido, got whooped. He pulled up to Shanks, wait, who took his arm? Was it Shanks that took his arm the first time, or was it Kaido?
I think it was. I
be
think it was.
honest,
I think it was Kaido.
Yeah, so he pulled up to Kaido. He took his arm, pulled him to Shanks, got one shot into the sea, and then his biggest feat is a dual attack with somebody else.
Hey, he held his own.
With his own with help.
Yeah.
You know what he said? The law: keep holding my hand. Keep holding my hand. We gonna get through this. That's what they did.
So now you see. Now you're gonna make me sound like a hater, but I mean we're here. So you're holding that Tien win over Goku. Tien trash.
I agree, Tien trash. I'm not a smoker guy at all.
Smoker trash.
I'm just saying
Mickey.
a solo win is still better than like a half win.
Not when that half win is against Big Mom.
At the time, Smoker did against Luffy.
Bro.
At the time. So it's
Bro, smoker. Cowboys are the smoker. A bunch of noise, a bunch of smoke, no fire, no aura getting packed up. Nah.
who are the Browns? Because the Browns are just ass. So
Pirate number 7 from like Pirate number 7 from no. That one dude what's the dude with the metal face at the start of the series that he shoots? The one Marine that the main bad guy of that arc shoots.
I know what you're talking about.
Morgan, Captain Morgan.
Yeah, but
I was gonna
not
say the guy
Morgan.
that-
I'm talking about the dude that Morgan shoots. That's who the Browns are.
No, I was gonna say the Browns are the guy that looks like Sanji, but isn't Sanji. The one that's also on the wanted poster. I think that's what the Browns are.
By the way, Myles Garrett had 5 sacks and they still lost by like 30.
They need to put in Shador.
Yeah.
I don't think Shador fixes those problems.
He doesn't fix those problems.
No, it fixes the pass. It fixes the offense.
I-
Dylan Gabriel's too mid.
Dylan Gabriel is you know what? He's mid. I was gonna
But
be
he's not playing bad
I
enough
would be
to get benched.
disrespectful as he trash.
I mean, you get blown out after Myles Garrett has 5 sacks. Bench.
But that's
Dylan
what
Gabriel.
that's one game. That's one game. But like
He's been mid all the games.
I agree. I don't think he's good, but
I think Riddell is being hella respectful. That man's
he is. But I
trash.
don't think he's playing bad enough because they clearly don't want to play Shador. He wasn't even active for last game. I don't think he's playing bad enough for them to activate Shador and then put Shador in.
You know what? Look. Have Myles Garrett take a game off. Just literally, just take a game off, and I think you'll really see how bad Dylan is.
I agree, but like, the first game he was like at least efficient. This one he was like 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he was throwing passes at like the 2 yards.
Like the one that got me was the one that he dropped back and he just threw it out of bounds on like 4th down. And I'm like, what are we doing? Now I'm thinking I get that we want to see Shador and maybe they don't want to play him, but also what if Stefanski and them are right that he's just not ready? Stefanski has shown he has a track record of trying to get. I mean, obviously, other than the what he did with Joe Flacco was incredible. You know, I think he's a better. So I just maybe he's just not ready because the worst part would be he comes in next game or whenever he plays and he's bad. And besides the fact that he's going to get super racist when that happens, because for some reason that's going to happen with Shador.
I mean,
it's also going to be.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's also just going to be like he's just not ready. Like when he plays, I just hope when he gets a chance because he's going to get a chance. There's just no way you go through the whole season he doesn't play. He's going to get a chance.
Was Dylan the one that they handpicked? Like this is.
He was a 3rd round pick, so he was pretty high up there.
And they started him over Shador. I mean, for you to say that Shador is not ready, at this point I don't trust your word because I mean Dylan is clearly not ready.
Well, again,
I disagree. It really depends on
Happy than Shador at this point.
Well, it depends on the context of what he means. It's very possible that there's one of 2 things happening here. One, it's a PR answer to protect Dylan Gabriel, which you have to because Shador fans are rabid. So they want to protect Dylan Gabriel and they want to protect the investment. The other thing is, it's very possible Shador doesn't understand the offense.
Mhm.
And that's something you have to consider as well. Because when it comes down to when I saw him play Colorado, a lot of it was him kind of doing his own thing. And he doesn't have the athleticism nor the arm strength to do that in the NFL. He has to play within the structure of the offense. So
Plus,
it's
he doesn't have a
possible that he
superhuman.
doesn't understand Stefanski's offense, which is why they needed someone like a Joe Flacco who does understand NFL offenses. And Dylan Gabriel's smart enough, as we've seen. He understands the offense. He's just not good enough. He's just not good enough to execute
Plus,
at a high level.
Plus, all we can work on, I get it's preseason. He had a really good first start, but then the other 2 times he played, he was not good. Shador was not good.
All right, to read some of these for Angie, she asked ChatGPT, the Bills are Luffy, Dolphins are Jinbei,
Oh.
Patriots are Sengoku, and Jets are Usopp.
I'm not gonna hold you. That's disrespectful to Usopp.
That's disrespectful to Jinbei multiplied by 1,000. The Dolphins?
Ravens are Mihawk.
Because it's a dolphin, that's why. And he's a fishman. That's probably why.
Bengals are Kid. Browns are Buggy, and that's an insult to Buggy. Steelers.
No,
are,
I was thinking Browns are buggy too. I'm being honest.
Nah.
I think
You
it
know
makes
what?
sense.
I know who Buggy is. Buggy is the Titans.
that I'm
That's
okay with.
disrespectful to
Because
that right
no,
there is
I,
disrespectful.
no, and I hear me out, because they're a joke team, but we know that Cam Ward is special. Buggy is special.
Is he
in
special?
the
Is he?
story?
I don't know if Cam Ward is special.
I like Cam Ward. Texans are Kobe.
I think
Law.
we know that Myles Garrett is special and that defense is special, so you can at least give him the Browns. And then we always talk about the Browns regardless of how bad they are. Nobody cares about the Titans. And Cam Ward is okay. He's not special.
Jags are Carrot. Titans are Kaido. Broncos are Marco. Chiefs are Shanks. Raiders are Blackbeard. Chargers are Enel.
Raiders or Blackbeard makes no sense, but okay.
You know what? Mihawk, Browns. Mihawk is the
Maybe
Browns.
like the Raiders make sense if you think about
because
like their 70s, 80s Raiders, how they're just dirty.
No accomplishments, just aura of Myles Garrett. That's Mihawk. No
Cowboys or
Giants
Dolphins
are Garp.
Interesting.
They cooked. Well, ChatGPT is just objectively correct. They cooked.
Giants are Garp. Eagles are Zoro, and Commanders are Akainu. Oh. Okay.
As long as they got the Chiefs and the Giants correct, I don't care about everybody else.
Jesus Christ.
By the way, that start of that Chiefs game was weird, huh?
Yeah, the drop passes for interceptions from Debo and Travis was okay.
Like, what the fuck?
But Rashid Rice is the top 10 receiver. You can't tell me different.
Trade me Rashid Rice.
By the way,
what did I just say? What did I just say?
Yeah,
You're telling me
receiver, and he's asking me to trade him.
You're telling me you can't name 10 receivers that are better than Rashid Rice. That's what you're saying.
I said I think he's top 10. I think because based off what he was doing last year and this year, how he's just starting back up, I think he's in that combo for sure.
On Ra, Chase, Jettas,
Puka.
Call it Puka, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith.
Devontae and Rashid is a combo.
Yeah, that's a combo.
Yeah, that's a
CD Lamb. CD Lamb though.
CD Lamb.
6.
I know he's hurt, but Neighbors?
Neighbors is better.
Neighbors, yes.
Pickens?
Yes. Pickens been balling.
Pickens or Rashid's a conversation.
Really?
I think they're in the same category.
Wow. I'm crazy enough. I'm not gonna hold you. I think Ladd and Rashid is a conversation. People don't want to.
Ladd and Rashid, I do think is there. I do think they're very similar receivers.
Yeah, so
JSN is better than might be.
Yeah, I just said JSN. That's
JSN.
8.
Still, and I'm not a Cowboy fan, but Pickens and Rashid is a combo.
He's in that like
Pickens and Rashid is 100% a combo.
He's in that 9 to 12 combo. So if he's like top 10, that's
McConkey.
McConkey and Rashid are similar. I think they have the exact same skill sets.
I agree.
Okay.
If I could be nasty, I want to say I like Abuga a lot.
Yeah,
I like him a lot, but that's nasty.
Yeah,
I like him a lot, but that's nasty.
That's my guy, bro.
Yeah, so we're at. So,
I mean, it's a
love that.
stretch. It's a stretch, but
so
you know what,
random.
Randall, I like it. I like it, Randall. I like it.
So
He's like top 15-ish.
yeah, that's fine. Well, back to One Piece because a lot happened in that chapter. We saw.
Oh, wrapping up what I was saying before.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Emu is a great final villain. I think what encapsulates it the most is the fact that every juggernaut of what One Piece has provided us in the series, in terms of the big names, all use their strongest attack, and Emu just casually brushed it off.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Maybe Aizen in Bleach is a comparable one where a bunch of captains use their strongest attacks on him, and he uses, ability to kind of brush that off. Madara maybe too when he fought the Kage. Yeah, this is on that level. This is beyond that level because these guys are higher level than the people that were attacking the characters I just talked about.
I
Like
agree.
imagine Madara, but the Kage that the people that attacked him was Hashirama,
It was a,
Tobirama, Minato, like the best Kage of all time. That's what Emu just tanked. No diff. Yeah, Emu got it.
but also what he did at the end of what happened at the end of the chapter,
Oh,
like him
I didn't expect that.
transforming rocks into a demon, like that, and that now it kind of makes sense of why like Garp and Rogers and had to like team up to take rocks down, because now he's gonna be a demon. But at the same time, a little bit before that, when Rocks and Emu were talking, and Rocks alluded to something like a promise, like a promise, something from Davy Jones or whatever, that like his clan has to keep, and it's like alluding to like whatever. So whatever like the origin of Emu and stuff like that, and whatever the core of what it means to be a D, has something to do with that promise or whatever the exact. I can find the exact terminology, but do we have any ideas what it might entail or anything?
Have they given much any insight, any information in regards to the Davy Jones name? I mean, aside from the Davy backfights.
Let me look back at the chapter real quick.
What do you mean by the Davy Jones name?
Because Emu keeps referencing rocks. Because I mean, he's part of the Davy clan, but I don't know, for some reason, at least when I read it, he emphasizes. He even called him Davy Jones.
Yeah, he called him David. So reading the panel,
I do think Emu lives in a different perception of reality because I do think when Emu sees Luffy, she or he's gonna call them Joy Boy. I think they live synonymously between like the past and the present, and they just see them all as like the prominent characters. As for the promises, it was the promise that Rox made when he met Emu the last time, where he said he was gonna come back and defeat Emu. That's the promise.
yeah, but like you said, like past and present, like I still feel like Emu's response wasn't directly like aimed at him, if that makes sense. Because he said, which is exactly why thy kind must be erased from history. So I feel like maybe Davy Jones maybe gave a similar promise, or maybe a prophecy or something like that.
Well, I mean, I think you're a little overthinking the promises stuff. Rox was purely just responding to when he saw Emu back in the day, because that's what inspired him to create the Rox Pirates in the first place. When he went there, he met Harold, all that stuff that happened at Reverie. When he saw Emu that time, he said he's going to come back. That's the promise he's referring to.
True. That could
But
be.
yeah, I agree. He sees Rox as Davy Jones.
Also, Dragon has lost so much aura.
Really?
Dragon has lost so much aura.
Why?
He has a glow up. I don't know. He just looks not sad, but it's just like bro's just going through it.
He's
This is
just,
free
He's going through it. He's already lost. He's
Yeah.
already. How do you lose 2 babies that fast, my nigga?
He's up against the people who are way stronger than him right
do
now.
you see what's not going on behind him?
Yeah, but he's not directly going up against anything. Yeah, he's dealing with some shit, but it's not happening to him. It's like, bro, how do you lose?
Well,
two?
that's not true. The what are they called? The god, one of the god knights is
Yeah,
the
the one
one
of the
that took
God
one of
Knights,
the
but then she
babies.
got yeeted.
But she took the baby before that,
Ugh.
and then he had the other baby, and then he fell because of the Rock's pirate's magnetism power. So he has the same power as Kid, and then dropped the kid. So
You got
I don't know why Shanks
magnetism
is looking
power.
at this gold though.
You got a dragon just blowing shit over here. You got Whitebeard doing his thing. You got Roger. You got Garp. You got everything.
Dragon becomes the most dangerous person in the world, and he can't handle none of that. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying him not being able to handle shit.
Bro,
So I need to.
It's a
see-
tough crowd
I-
over there.
Yeah, I need a big ass glow up, Oda.
We remember Saitama before he started working out, right?
Mm-hmm.
If
Saitama
that's what you're saying,
with
that's
hair.
what it is, and okay.
That is 100% what this is. Yeah.
But speaking of Saitama, One Punch Man is continuing to struggle a lot and gaining a lot of criticism. Apparently, there's an average of 25% of each episode is a still frame, which is crazy compared to
Wait. You said 25% of each episode?
yeah.
I saw
Like,
I saw it on one episode where that went viral.
Like episode 1, I think I'd have to find the thing, but it was like out of 2,000 something images, a quarter of them was the exact same, and a quarter of them were the exact same images. So after 6 years of production, which is crazy. Do we think that this is gonna like affect anime like in the big term? Because like One Punch Man is one of the staples of the casual anime community, and
Really? I mean,
in terms of casual,
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I mean, I haven't heard that like a staple in the anime,
casual
casual
sense?
anime watcher.
yeah, I think in terms of like
Yeah.
like casual watchers, when I hear like what animes that casual watchers watch, it's like usually Demon Slayer. I hear One Punch Man, Solo Leveling. Like those are like the ones that they usually like name in terms of like just like the most casual things. Like One Punch Man is usually one of those
Okay.
top fives. At least from what I hear, One Punch Man is just one of the most recognizable animes and one of the most watched. So
I mean, One Punch Man season 1 is in a lot of like top lists, so it's like I'm not mad at what you're saying. It doesn't make sense in terms of why high profile series just do not get the love for their animation as other series. I mean, it's not only that. You had the whole weird thing that happened to Blue Lock. You have the beginning after Yen, which is super high coveted, not get good animation either. You have some other like Shonen Jump manga that got like pretty subpar animation for like Mission Yozakura Family. Still like the season, don't get me wrong, but it did not have animation on the levels of like Solo Loving, for example. So I just think there's levels, and if I'm an manga moving forward, yes, I know I want to get my stuff animated. You really got to look like we got to have a bidding war. I need the best anime studios to really handle this stuff because this is pathetic.
well,
No,
speaking of bidding
But then
war,
also like just to piggyback on that, I think studios need to be more aware of their product because there are some animes that you can get by or even be successful with let's say an 85% like grade on your animation. Like you can get by. Like One Punch Man is literally like it's animation heavy. Like that's what brought people. That's what brought the audience. Like how news to me. Like it's a staple in the casual anime fan because I'm assuming more towards the animation side versus the story side. So to see a fumble a la Blue Lock season 2, like it's kind of tough to watch. It's like it's kind of discouraging for new animes to come.
I feel like Santo piggyback. There's like a lot of confidence, as Dan Young said. They gave it to a romance anime director who I think also worked on hentai. Like that's his background. His background is romance and hentai, but he's in charge of One Punch Man season 3. They also got people off of Reddit to work on it.
Oof,
So it's like,
that's tough.
and like I'm all for freelancers because some of the best animators in the game are freelancers. But it's like, I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of incompetence. And well, we heard rumors about this months ago with the big leaker, the one that leaked stuff about Soul Leveling and Blue Lock, who warned us about all this stuff. One of his things was One Punch Man, the studio and everything behind the scenes is a mess, and this is the product that we're seeing. So, yeah, I don't know what the issue is. I don't know why they can't recognize like, hey, this is a big project. Let's find the best action director. Let's find the best action animators, and let's make this team. I don't know why that's hard to do. Angie, you're crazy. But yeah, it's weird. But speaking of bidding wars, apparently it's reported that Shueisha has rejected offers from both MAPPA and Wit Studios for Kagurabachi. Not saying it doesn't mean that they won't end up picking those studios, but they currently rejected offers from both of those studios, and those are some of the two biggest animation studios in the game. So again, I don't know what's going on when it comes to how they pick these studios. Because if Wit Studio said, "Hey, we want to make Kagurabachi," MAPPA said, "Hey, we want to make Kagurabachi," and you just said no to both, unless you're going to Youth Tobo, what are you doing?
Dan, I mean, there's only so much an author can do to get a particular studio to make their work. You don't think, like, for instance, you don't think let's just use One Punch Man. You don't think one was like, wait, what's going on? Why the fuck is this taking so long? Can we just find somebody? You don't think he was throwing his weight around back there? And they still took 6 years. So look, I don't think authors have that many. You can speak out all you want. That's not gonna matter in that space for real.
I don't think it's in their culture to really speak out like that, though.
It's hard to say because season one was such a success, and then they downgraded. It just doesn't make any sense.
This season, if I remember correctly, was in the manga. Everybody was locked in because we should have. I know it sounds crazy. We should have one of the best fights of all time coming out of this arc. Condescending. The Garo Saitama fight should feed families. It fed families in the manga. It should at least feed families here. Like, I'm just saying.
Question.
Maybe they save it for next season.
Question. Mm-hmm. If they get the Blue Lock season 2 treatment, are we good? Because at the end of the season, we had people here say that the season was actually pretty good. It wasn't bad. So are we okay with them saving the animation for that fight?
No. So the difference is that the entire Blue Lock season 2 was a soccer match. One Punch Man could be okay until they actually start doing fights. Right now, they don't have any major fights going on right now, so they could be completely fine. Like, yeah, I saw that one scene of the guy going down the hill. It looked awful. It looked disgusting. Who cares? He's not fighting. It's just a guy walking down the hill.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Bro, they just took they just put a PNG and had a couple anchor points and Premiere.
Yeah, they didn't try at all.
Bad.
It took y'all 6 years to make that?
Season 1, Records of Ragnarok, Uzumaki bad.
It was like 6 years to make that. That's what's crazy though, because it's not like it's just a PNG. It's like it took you 6 years and like.
Maybe it took them 6 years to do the crazy fight that is going to be happening between the two main villains in the series. There are 3 main villains in the series in this arc. If
that
they
save it for me.
I think 100% would save it. I don't care about all the other stuff. I just care about the fight.
Also, that's when other people are gonna do this. That's all you care about.
No, I feel like
it depends on the series.
I agree that would be a bad trend, but
regular season doesn't matter. We just care about the playoffs.
So
care about the
thing is, it doesn't work for Record or Ragnarok because Record or Ragnarok, the entire season is fights. You can't you can't take a break. It doesn't work for Blue Lock or any sports anime, to be honest, because the entire thing is about action, of movement, and of the things that are going on that people are entertained by. For an action series that have a finale with a big fight, like, yeah, they can get away with that, and it would be perfectly fine as long as everything else is okay, like average. And then once we get in the big fight, they start cooking up a little bit. I'm fine with that. I think Tower of God, you could say, did that with season 2, because I think the animation once they started fighting was actually good. Not top tier or elite, but it was good. Everything else in between that didn't matter. It's whatever. It was all exposition anyway.
But yeah, and I'll say this because I was very very heavy handed on Tower of God, both season 1 and 2. I will say that Tower of God is in that different category because it can be carried by its story. I don't think One Punch Man has that. Respectfully, I
No, it
really
doesn't.
don't. I really
But
don't think it
it's
has the
also
story
not
to
just
carry.
the animation for One Punch Man. Like the first episode, nothing happens. There's no friction. There's no tension. Literally, the first episode in 6 years, the first 30 minutes is just a bunch of people talking, and half the people you don't know. And it's just everyone just having conversations. It's not even a build up into the next episode, because the build up for the next episode happened in the middle of the episode where Saitama's like, "I'm gonna go look for Garo," and then he just leaves. Everything else is just people having conversations, and that's the first episode of the season. So it was a stale, boring episode, and then you follow up that episode with poor animation, and then the third episode, the fight scene was like the same fight sequence, and you just like looped it 3 times, and it was also trash. So, but comparing it to Blue Lock started off horribly, but then ended up more episodes rated above average, and so like, and then the last 2 episodes had near perfect scores. If that happens with One Punch Man, if the Garo fight and everything leading up to that are all 9.8s out of 10s and shit like that, are we gonna say One Punch Man season 3 was trash? No, because that's what we came there for. Now, if it ends up being average and everything leading up to it is ass or as it's been, then yeah, it's gonna be a flop. But at this point, I feel like it kind of has to be like one of the greatest anime fights of all time for this to be a success. Because
I just don't like the trend, like Lonnie mentioned it before. I just don't want this to become a trend.
Scary thing.
Yeah, it's just a really bad precedent to set. Because for instance, that part in Chainsaw Man where they just kind of hang out, Aki, Power, and Denji. They just kind of hang out. That's one of my favorite moments in the entire story. And I get, but imagine if they just treat that like shit, but then the Gun Devil fight is good. Like that stuff matters. That stuff matters leading into the fights. And I just don't want that. I don't think so, Kai. I don't think so. But I don't want that to be a trend, because once that happens, now we're cooked. Now we're complaining about stuff. And I'm like, no, we should have fought up against this way earlier so that this doesn't happen.
It depends on the context. I always make that very clear. Also, I mean, if they have a limited budget, because we don't really know a lot of the details behind the scenes. If they have limited time and limited budget, because we know that a lot of these studios work on multiple animes at once, at that point, I can be only so mad at what is going on, especially with, as the leaker said, the mess that is One Punch Man. So, I mean, still not great, but if the most important thing in the series is done extremely well, then yeah, it can make up for a season.
And I just don't know how
depends on
you
how they do it.
and I really don't know how you fix that, because on one end you can say, you know what, let's go with a smaller studio that doesn't really have, a giant catalog, but they're investing all of their resources into it, and the animation's mid. Or you go with a big studio that has multiple projects going on at the same time and have the resources, but they don't give it enough attention. So I just don't know where the middle ground is.
It's rough.
More anime studios need to pop up. Probably.
There's really a lot That's the thing. There's like a lot of studios. So
Yeah,
Kai,
yeah.
they waited 6 years. So I don't
Yeah,
think
they did delay it.
One Punch Man has made a lot of money. So I don't think budget should be an issue for One Punch Man with the amount of money that they've made.
It depends, and also we see time and time again when it comes to delays. How much times we seen it keep on getting delayed and the product is not good? Like, does it ever work out that the delays work?
I mean, sometimes hey, Cyberpunk got
AOT?
delayed a lot. It
But
came
you
out
see the but
trash.
then the ones that have worked, they're like super outliers.
Yeah, like Cyberpunk, like it got delayed like what
The anime or the video game?
the video game, like it got delayed like 2
Wasn't
3
it a mess when it launched though?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It got delayed like 2 3 times. It came out a mess. Like it got taken off the PlayStation Store and all that, and then eventually got fixed, and now it's considered one of the greatest games of all time.
20 the one for League, the fighting game that just came out, that was delayed out the wazoo. Looks fantastic, plays great.
Yeah.
Like anime, like I said, like AOT, that ending delay, hell, great, but that shouldn't be the norm. And also the fact that they were successful, they're the outliers, because a lot of anime that gets delayed and whatnot, usually either we hear the same thing: it was rushed, it wasn't flushed out, or it was ass.
No, it like I get it. It just all depends on the place that you go. Like, or you could do, for instance, you could do what Mushoku Tensei did. They made a whole studio just to animate that, and now they're finally starting to kind of branch out with a few other things. I just look at it like One Punch Man is your moneymaker, like Lonnie said. How could you not support, unless you're telling me, I don't even know the studio that's animating it, unless you're telling me that there is you have another property of an equal stature. And even then I just look at it like, then just do One Punch Man. You give it all the love that it gets. You're gonna make your money back. One Punch Man is a money maker. That's what it does. And then you can make whatever after that. It just looks like, at least it feels like a lot of times with these big ones that maybe that people just don't understand why they're so popular, why they're so big, why they're so massively successful. You're just gonna do that. You're just going to do that to a property, and that hurts new fans. That hurts potentially a lot of new money that you could get for the next season.
It's just a weird space, like random, because the director of ReZero, he's leaving season 4 to work on a smaller anime just because it's one of his favorites. So he's abandoning ReZero for like almost a no-name anime.
You'd like to believe that they
just like, okay,
could find somebody. You'd like to believe that they could find somebody to replace him, but that doesn't make me feel good. ReZero's fucking cooking.
And
that's why ReZero got delayed, because he left.
And Kai, just this statement right here, didn't Bleach take like 10 years to come back? Yeah, it's Bleach though. These newer anime don't have that kind of clout to pull off a 10-year hiatus to do something like that. Also, again, super outlier. It's one of the big 3.
So I went to look into it. One of the things that apparently an animator said about this situation is that, and I quote, sometimes it's not about the animation studio, sometimes it's about the production committee that is on top of everything. JC's staff is just a studio that's trained to survive. You know what I mean? Like, again, the Japanese industry is very difficult. That Japanese industry, man.
Thanks.
Train to Survive is insane. So if I'm a new person, if I'm Shonen Jump and Kagurabachi, I'm like, I'm not sending that there. We want to make money. I'm not sending them to JC staff. We want to make money. That's their reputation. Give them all them little fucking slice of life ones, and they can make money off of those. Don't give them One Punch Man.
Yeah. Another thing he said. I mean, basically, what it seems like because this is another quote. Then when the consultation for One Punch Man season 3 came up, I focused on incorporating a new workflow, something I discussed in CG World, bringing 3D and 2D workflows to squeeze out even one more second of production time. So they didn't have a lot of time, even though it was delayed, and they were forced to speed rush it. So yeah, these
Man, that
things are
sucks, man.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
It was set up to fail. It was set up to fail.
That's what I'm saying. As long as they cook on that fight, I'm okay with skipping a few steps. We'll see though.
But all right, moving on to real quick to Each of the Witch. Riddell, what did you think of the latest chapter with the King of Magic's taking over?
It was an excellent way to do an inner demon. It's really like Ichi the Witch seems like a manga that has truly paid attention to shonen tropes and has done them extremely well. The whole inner demon thing, it's pretty typical where it's like, oh, he just rages out with the inner monster in him. Nah, they went a different route. No, they played into the ego of the inner monster thing. I don't want to spoil too much. And Ichi is just him. He never faltered. He's him throughout the entire thing. And now we get to see a different version of Ichi, but a badass version of Ichi as well. And this fight is fantastic as well. Ichi the Witch is just amazing. They just cook. They don't have any misses when it comes to every chapter that they drop. Ichi the Witch is the next big manga. It is the next GOAT manga. It's the personification of the next generation. They need some other manga to catch up because even the new manga, I don't think it will. It's like Ichi, Kagurabachi. They need some other players to step up the game because Ichi the Witch will be doing its thing moving forward. It will get an anime and it will be successful.
I think there's a comfortable gap right now between Ichi and Kagurabachi. Not that Kagurabachi's bad, but Ichi is special. And like I said before, Shonen they need to come up with some other stuff because manhwas are coming, more manhwas are coming out, and they're cooking. And I think besides Ichi the Witch, a lot of them are better than Kagurabachi and whatever else is Shonen Jump is currently cooking in terms of the new stuff. So,
well, it looks like they found two of them, right? They found two they can work with. That's way more than I feel like at this point last year we were talking about. Well, this one we literally had no idea.
Yeah, yeah. So Ichi's like another one because like last year we were just saying Kagurabachi, then what else? And now it's Kagurabachi and Ichi. So,
hey man, I was on Ichi chapter 1, but I will say this: I think that's very good optimism. Random, but I'm still have a lot of concern considering so many series are still ending, and all the series that they are pushing out, it's kind of mid. So it's like not the greatest thing. And we're still on the train of we're done with Shonen Jump because they like the same stuff over and over again. That Japanese audience have a flavor. They don't want to step out of that flavor. Because the new manga, I found out what the religion that they're using to create the gods. Guess where it comes from?
what?
Yes. Guess what nationality it comes from?
It's either Japan or
Nope.
Is it Viking stuff?
Nope.
India.
Nope.
So it's America then?
Nope.
Ain't no way it's Africa. Ain't no way
It's an African religion that they're using the gods from to create the lore of the series, which I thought was super unique. I don't think Japan's gonna give two fucks about that at all.
I mean, you saw. Did y'all last week talk about that mixed race manga that's coming out?
No, I was gonna look. That could be a let's get negative.
Okay. I mean, I get why people are mad, but at the same time, I think it's a really interesting story to tell. We never hear that. We never get to see that part of Japanese society. Maybe that's why people are mad.
Well, that's my thing. Like, there's so much negativity coming with that it's just really showing the ugliness of the world right now, which is unfortunate because I think that could be a beautiful series that could like really bring people together, really bring understanding, especially with the current social climate in Japan right now, how they're very anti foreigners right now. So I feel like that could be a maybe way to reverse that or lighten that a little bit. But it's getting meet with a lot of volatile and a lot of hatred. So it's unfortunate. But I did want to do because Ichi is really becoming one of those goated main characters, Riddell. So I had a little bit of a Ichi gauntlet in terms of main characters, and I want you to tell me if he is or he will be better than this main character. So first up, Ichi.
Okay.
And
Do the hook again. Give it a little. Give it a little.
A little
So-
pizzazz.
Little pizzazz.
So Ichi's looking like the next best main character, next character to take on that mantle. So I want to do a gauntlet. Ichi versus these top main characters. First one up, Ichi versus Tanjiro.
Ichi clears Tanjiro.
Oof.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Ichi has all the kindness and likability of Tanjiro, with more intriguing badassery, more intriguing lore next to who he is and what he means to the series, and he's not afraid to be a demon too. He's not afraid to handle business. He has a line that he's been saying that, "Hey man, oh you wanna fuck with humanity? All right, time to kill you." He don't give a fuck. So he's ready. Ichi's him.
Okay. And for each name, just give me like a quick little why they're better. So next up, Ichi versus Ichigo.
That look was zesty, bro.
Which is better? Ichi's better than Ichigo. I'm sorry. Sorry, Bleach fans. He is. He's better than Ichigo. I like Ichigo. I think he's cool. I think the whole protect his friends and stuff is fine. But there was never anything more interesting behind his character, the dynamics he used with other characters to me, beyond the lore. I'm be honest. His
Hold on, Riddell. You like
dynamics
cut
is
out.
interesting.
Just cut out again.
Your mic is cutting in and out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an echo though.
Oh yeah, my earphones died. Give me 1 second. Ichi is better than Ichi's better than Ichigo.
Okay. Santo, you got a rebuttal for that at all? Or
No, I don't.
okay.
Oh, I put echo cancellation. Is it echoing still?
No, at least I don't hear anything.
I hear
There
it.
it is.
Yeah,
You still hear an echo?
Mhm.
yeah.
All right, let me put on my headset. Give me a second.
All right. Oh wait. Fly Guy Callie says no, he isn't. I'm not commenting on this list. It is. I have a few more names though, and I feel like it's gonna get interesting.
I mean, we all know. I mean,
Okay.
All right, we're back.
All right. Next name up, Asta.
Was never a big Asta guy, but I do think he has a lot of very interesting things. I would say Asta and Ichi probably are going to affect our world similarly in terms of what they provide, and being kind of the antithesis of what the world currently is. There's a lot of interesting elements you can explore from there, but I do think Ichi is the more entertaining character. I think he is a more likable character. I do think there's annoying aspects of Asta, and the whole simp thing for Sister Lily was lame. You know, when Ichi sees a woman, he just turns them down and says, "Yeah, you're not my type." When Asta sees a woman, he talks about Sister Lily. That's weird. So let's go Ichi.
Okay. Next name up, Denji.
Ichi. I don't like Denji. Symbols up.
We're talking about like as a character. Like Denji's still like a great.
I think the qualities of who Denji is, I think, are pretty lame. Never was a big fan of a who Denji is. The whole sim thing was super annoying. It took me a while for me, like, okay, you're finally developing a little bit in part 2 and understanding who you are and getting some individualism and not just barking when someone puts a chain around your throat. I mean, yeah, nah, Denji's not it.
I think we're glossing over a lot of what Denji is as a character himself, but okay.
No, what?
Not my list. All right,
No.
Ichi versus Deku.
Deku is a really good protagonist. But how great are you when you're not even the best character in your own series? Ichi.
Bro, just the comments, bro.
All right, now we're
Let
getting.
him have it.
All right, we're good.
Let me have it. Did I say a lie?
Okay, now we're gonna get into some.
Even Japan thinks so. Did I say a lie?
All right, we have 4 more, and they're gonna be. No, we have 5 more, and they're gonna be big hitters.
Mhm.
Next up, Goku.
I was never a big Goku guy. I'll give it to Goku. He has too much exposition and narrative and story and impact. I'll give it to Goku.
Okay. Next name up, Naruto.
Naruto for sure.
Yes.
Okay. Next name up, Lelouch.
Lelouch for sure.
Okay.
Ichi needs way more to compete with these heavy hitters. It's not. Yeah, it's
Final name
too
up,
much.
Ichi or Guts.
Guts
Alright, chill out.
clears. Yeah,
Where we
Guts
going?
clears. There's levels to this.
Okay.
There's levels to this. Hey, fly
So
guy.
what-
I just wanted to be nice, man. You know.
Nah,
So
no.
what you're saying
no,
is that
hold on, guys. Hold on.
Big Ichi is G League material. We gotta take it easy before you come into the big leagues.
No, he's like rookie.
Is he rookie Wemby?
Rookie Wemby. He's rookie Wemby. You just gotta it just takes some time,
Okay.
and then he's going to be eventually one of the greatest protagonists of all time for sure.
Do you think he'll be better than Naruto or Lelouch or Guts or
Naruto, I doubt it. Guts, I doubt it. Lelouch, I doubt it. I think he could be A to S tier. I think he could be S tier for sure. I think he could be on the same tier as Naruto.
Okay. So you think he's gonna pass Goku as an MC?
Hey, man, respect Goku. We
Stand on
respect the OG. No, we respect the OGs out here.
think Ichi is better than Goku? Stand on it, Riddell.
Hey man, Bill Russell did a lot for the NBA. So.
So when it's all said and done, you're saying that he's standing on that platform with Eren, with Thorfinn, with Lelouch, with Naruto, with when it's all said and done,
Will he be at
he's
that
on
table?
that platform.
He's on that trajectory, yeah.
Okay.
Top tier for sure.
I might definitely need to
Okay.
start reading this.
You need to start checking out Ichi the Wish, yes, for sure. It's fantastic.
It is fantastic. And
Hey man, we respect Bill Russell out here, Kai.
historic pace.
You
I
said
wish
what?
I said, and like how Ty was saying last week, it is on a historic pace in terms of being the only one to like really be outbeating One Piece.
Yeah, it's ranking 1 over One Piece. Imagine that. Imagine a manga saying that consistently.
Consistently. This is like the first time ever. So
Yeah, I'm be honest. Yeah, Santo, you got to get in the train. Random, you got to get in the train. I feel like Random would really like this series. This is like up his alley.
There's too much going on right now.
It's how many chapters, Lonnie, come out? You can run through 50.
There's just a lot, but
It's the now though. Like you want to be here. You weren't here for the OG big 3. You got to be here for the now.
it is the first. It is the first time. The first time in what 25 years that something is competing with One Piece and Shonen Jump. And the only other two were Rurouni Kenshin once and Naruto, that Ty said, and they were like in their hundreds and hundreds of chapters. Ichi's only like chapter like 50 or 51. Like it's on a crazy pace. They got a black female Gojo. They got
Descaros is amazing. You're gonna love.
She got
Both
that
of you
shit,
are
bro.
gonna love Descaros. She's amazing.
Random, you care about drip? She got that shit on, my nigga.
Ichi the Witch has some of the best drip in manga. Period. Like, period.
They do be rocking their fits. Bro.
They might be having the best drip in manga currently. I'm not gonna lie. They dress.
I do care. I do care about the drip. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a big
drip. They're in the fantasy setting you like. They have great female characters. They have a black queen you'll love. Ichi's a goat. Like, come on, everything you like is there.
All right.
And also, Fly Guy, is he better than Yusuke? You know, we respect our OGs out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yusuke, see, Renell's too nice. I'll say it. Ichi better than Yusuke. I'm sorry, Ichi better than Yusuke.
Dang, another
Ken, he said that. I didn't say that.
Another list.
I'll be his nigga. I'll be his nigga translator. You damn right that nigga better than Yusuke.
We can't go one episode.
You guys do this here, and then on Dojo, me and Miles gotta deal with that.
I didn't say anything. I respect my OGs.
That's a y'all problem. Okay.
I will say this. It is insane that I can't remember last time we did an episode where no Yu Yu Hakusho slander was invited at all. Like, bro was just chilling, and now he getting slandered.
I responded to a chat. And blame them.
I'm not putting it over JoJo's dad. I'm not doing that.
But no.
Oh, but Ty is with me. Ichi better than Yusuke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But yeah, everybody, if you watch this podcast episode, everybody check out Ichi the Witch. This is
he better than Inuyasha.
Yeah, I'm cool with that one. Yusuke.
Okay. We're gonna do part of the main topic, and we can trickle that on to when the rest of the guys here. Let's start it. So with Ichi's arrival, it's definitely like the beginning of a new era. We're also like halfway into the 2020s, and talking to Riddell, he mentioned this week something about the generations of anime. And so Ichi having such an immediate impact made me think of which generation has the best MCs. So we have, let me share my screen. Oh, wrong screen, though.
Yeah, I don't know what you're sharing.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I was like, what? Like, what's going on?
I saw Isagi. I was like,
Okay, so I was thinking of we can eventually make a Mount Rushmore of the 90s, 20s, 10s, and 2020s of the MCs. We're gonna rate them based off like what we think of the character, fights, drip, their goal, their development, and then each Mount Rushmore will have like average score, and then when we're all said and done, we'll know which one has the best generation which generation has the best MCs. We're not gonna do.
I agree with what Jaden just said.
whatever gen we put AOT, bro.
He was cooking.
Tonight we can just do the 90s because we're already like an hour and a half in. And then another date, we can go through the rest of this list. But the first thing is, of course, we have to figure out who are the top 4 MCs of the 90s.
90s anime.
Oh, so the left is just criteria.
Yeah, the left is just a criteria.
Oh, well, Goku.
I'm gonna write down the characters down here. So
would that
Goku.
90s?
He's definitely not 2000s. Talking about the anime or the manga start?
I was going anime.
When does Dragon Ball start? Dragon Ball probably starts in the 90s, right?
I thought it started in the 80s. The manga started.
I thought it's 80s.
Well, I feel like it still applies with Dragon Ball Z at the very least. When does Dragon Ball Z start?
$2 super chat by Jaden. Here's my contribution for a longer than 2-hour pod.
Very valid.
All right, hold on, I'll be right back.
Well, there you go. I don't know how long that will extend it for. Lonnie's the host.
Yeah, it'll be longer than 2 minutes. All right. I mean, $2. So 2 minutes after 2 hours. I got you, my nigga.
So Dragon Ball Z anime starts in 1989. I'm counting that as the 90s. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, if it represents the 90s, you can put in the 90s. If it represents
Okay.
early 2000s, you can put in the 2000s. Like, we don't have to be sticklers about it. Like, what are the 4 top MCs in the 90s that you would say?
Goku.
So Goku's one.
Guts.
Would you put Sailor Moon up there?
Hey, y'all are making these decisions.
I agree with
like
Guts
Goku.
and
Someone said Spike.
I agree with Guts and Sailor Moon.
Yeah, Goku, Guts, Sailor Moon. And then the fourth one,
Yusuke making this? one?
Ash.
Oh, that's
Ash
good.
Ketchum?
Yusuke making this list.
Character, fights, drip, goal develop. No, Ash is not making this list. No.
Ash, those
as-
green
as-
gloves ain't doing nothing.
You think he fits all those criteria, Random? Be honest with yourself.
Oh, my
SAI.
bad. I'm just thinking that we're naming characters just for the top. My bad. Okay, I got you.
No, you're good.
Sit-
You're good.
Ty, that's
That's
disgusting.
so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful.
Kenshin. I was thinking about Kenshin. I've never seen Ghost in the Shell, so for me, I don't have a.
Oh,
I
Riddell,
hate
you'd
Shinji.
Love,
Shinji?
You'll never
you'd love Ghost in
I'm
the Shell.
sorry. This
Riddell.
is BS. Shinji's not gonna make no Mount Rushmore top MC list while I'm standing.
Me neither. I do need to see
Hey,
Ghost in the Shell
Lonnie,
one of these days.
can you put an I for Sailor?
He had it and then he changed it because he put the like, bro.
Vash the Stampede, I think is a good Yusuke Urameshi. I feel like Yusuke could make this list. I think this is a list that Yusuke could make. He is a good character. He has really good fights. Him versus Toguro, him versus the knife dude, him versus Sensui. His goal, I don't even know what his goal is, to be honest. He has, his drip is okay. His development, it's all right. So,
Spike,
that's pretty good.
Vash, or Yusuke. Spiking Yusuke.
Wow, look at that.
Mm,
I think I like Vash more than Spike. But I do
Spike
think
came out
Yusuke probably
in
give it a shot.
2000s. Cowboy Bebop
Yeah,
came
Cowboy
out early
Bebop.
2000s.
Let me look when Trigun came out. Trigun anime.
So does Yusuke make this list?
1998. I feel
I mean,
like
I
it's
Googled
okay
this.
if he makes it.
Yeah, I googled the list, and for the 90s it says Sailor Moon, Spike, Kenshin, Vash, Yusuke. Then you have Guts, Tena Tenjo, and Sakuragi from Slam Dunk.
I'm okay with Yusuke. I think Spike is more 2000s. And Yusuke at least has more notoriety than Vash. Like, okay, if we're doing character, who I think is a better character, Vash or Yusuke?
After the S. Put a U after the S, Lonnie, please.
We're putting
Vash is a better
Yusuke, we're putting
character.
Yusuke over Kenshin?
Oh yeah, Kenshin. Make your argument for Kenshin.
The GOAT swordsman of all time. Better than Cinderella Jack. Iconic
Did he
series.
beat him? Oh, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Put a U
Did he
after the S, Lonnie.
Random is
Oh my God! Now you're just being petty for no reason.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm done with them. Because even Kai spelt it wrong. Oh my God.
You suck. Hey.
What? Yeah.
You
My job is
Suke.
to piss Random off.
They're gonna piss off people in the comments too, and it's like, bro, what the fuck is this?
Jubei from
This is why.
Ninja
This is why we
Scroll.
get labeled.
Interesting.
This is why we get labeled as Yu Yu Hakusho haters because Lonnie wants to be petty and I didn't even spell the dude's name right.
All
He
right.
spelled Sailor wrong twice, Everybody, I want you to understand that. He spelled Sailor wrong twice.
I don't know why you're also putting Sailor. Why don't you just put Sailor Moon?
How do
you spell it, random?
Suke.
I don't know who Jubei is, Boba. Personally, you know more ball than I do.
Oh, I know Ninja Scroll. I'm not putting.
I don't think I've watched it. Yeah, why is Kenshin better than Yusuke for Mount Rushmore?
I can give you reasons, but
I think he's a better character. Okay, so based on the criteria, drip for sure. Kenshin has better drip than Yusuke.
I agree.
Fight,
I'm about to say we don't want to have
fights.
It's not close.
Aside from the knife fight on the manly fight and Toguro.
I like the fight against Sensei too. When he went demon and beat the crap out of him, that was a pretty good fight.
A lot of people like that. I don't.
It's also the volume of fights.
I didn't care
close either. Like Kenshin gets into a lot more fights. I think a lot of his top fights are better.
Character.
I'm fine with Kenshin having.
All right.
I think he's more iconic than Yusuke too.
Yusuke do got more heart. He is E for everyone. You gotta respect that.
True, but
Kenshin, y'all.
I mean, Kenshin got a remake. Nobody's looking for that Yu Yu Hakusho remake.
Hey, got a live action.
No, I think the minute it's announced, people will be excited for Yusuke. A Yu Yu Hakusho live action if it was announced.
Yu Yu Hakusho got live action last year on Netflix.
Yeah, but if they, I mean, who? First things first. Let's be honest. Just because One Piece did it doesn't mean everybody else can do it.
We just said people would be excited for it. It happened last year.
A remake, not a live action adaptation. A remake is different than a live action adaptation. I didn't even know it had one
live action.
Random. When you rewatch the video, you're gonna be mad at yourself.
You said people would be excited for a Yu Yu Hakusho live action. That's what you said.
My bad. I meant to say remake. I apologize because I didn't even know it had a live action. I steer away from those after I watched the Attack on Titan one just to see how they edit the Titans.
I'd rather wear the Kenshin fit over that Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho.
You want to have the torn? You want to wear a yellow shirt with torn sleeves?
You look like
if you're jacked, yeah.
People are gonna start giving you change if you're rocking the Yu Yu Hakusho.
Sure, that jacket that he has on is fire. That jacket.
If we're talking about his casual fit, where that's a way better than fucking samurai.
That's a clean fit.
Yeah, that fit is actually really good. That fit is better than Kenshin's samurai red clothes.
Multiple fits. And Kenshin's OG fit when he was like Samurai X, he had that shit on. I'm sorry, because he had the gauntlets too.
Bro, it's a wash.
Random, what are you picking?
Me personally, I mean, I could really go either way. But I'd probably pick Kenshin out of the two. But it's not anything crazy for me.
All right, Kenshin.
Kenshin wins.
Kent is screaming somewhere.
Now Yusuke does get the girl way faster than Kenshin, though. Let's keep it a stack.
That is where I disagree because she acknowledges that she likes him and that like she has feelings for him, like in the first 20 chapters. When the other girl shows up and like she tells him she's like hands off, and she's like, and the girl's like, okay.
That's no.
But that's not what random. That's not what random.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
He said, "Who gets the girl?"
Yeah, who gets the girl? But like it was already like he was already lived. He was
no,
already.
That's not how it works.
No. Now you're disrespecting my boy Kenshin. He was living off the chick. He was living with the chick after chapter 1, and then she acknowledged that she had feelings for him after like 20 chapters.
Was he getting coochie? No, Lonnie, was he getting coochie?
No, but there was also
exactly.
He was a bum.
The conversation's over.
It was a bum.
He didn't finish the job. Yusuke finishes the job.
He got her pregnant. He got paid. He has a kid.
we're talking about in the
If
context
there's
of
a whole child.
we're talking about in comparison to Yusuke, man.
I'm sorry.
Congratulations.
Yo, Kenshin didn't have to die to go get his hoe. He didn't have to die to go get his girl. That didn't happen.
Technically, in the last Kenshin movie, when he got back to her, he was dying. Because I think he had like.
Oh wait, Kenshin got
Sympathy
2 girls.
creepy.
We forgot. Kenshin got 2 girls.
And did smash either of them.
No, he smashed the first. He definitely smashed one. He smashed them both. The second one he has a kid with. The second one he has a little child with. And the first one they ran away together. I have Samurai X. We can pull up the video.
I don't want to watch your video of them smashing.
They get married.
It's not hentai.
This is family friendly.
This is family friendly. I don't know what Lonnie wants us to watch.
Girls like Lou Will. Put some respect on Kenshin. He back to
I'm gonna put respect on the. I'm putting respect on the family man, Yusuke Urameshi.
Family man. Kenshin has a kid. What do you mean?
Yusuke got with his girl way faster than Kenshin. That's all I was saying.
He had Kenshin had a girl first. The girl that died.
You know what? It doesn't matter. Him and his girl can watch Kenshin be in Mount Rushmore. You know, they can look from the sidelines. 2000s.
2 girls. Bagged both of them. I think married both of them. And he has a kid. What are you talking about?
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the main female lead, sir.
That's not what we're talking about at all, bro.
You didn't say main female lead. You just said the girl. He got the
yeah.
He got
you know what I meant when I said the girl, Lonnie. You know what I meant.
And he got 2 of them.
We don't talk about side chicks out here.
That was they got married, did they?
Yeah, we don't talk about side chicks.
He got another chick.
Facts. He would actually die for his girl. He wouldn't let her die.
He could die to get his girl. Man.
And then comes back because he has so much aura.
Mount Rushmore for the 2000s.
Edward.
Naruto, right?
Luffy, Naruto, Thorfinn, Edward.
Well, Vince, we're talking about anime. Thorfinn doesn't count. So Naruto. Oh, when does the One Piece anime come out? Actually,
99, I believe.
Okay, he's mostly a 2000s guy. So Naruto, Luffy,
Naruto.
Ichigo doesn't make the list?
Ichigo has to make the list. If we're talking about Mount Rushmore.
Over Lelouch?
When did Code Geass come out?
2006.
Ooh.
Edward doesn't make the list because FMA Brotherhood's better, so he can go to 2010s.
Okay.
And then Edward, he can go 2010s.
Are you trying to get 2010s to win by pushing Edward over there?
I'm just talking factual statements.
Is that where Eren enters the fray?
When did Attack on Titan come out?
This sounds like you're finagling the.
I'm just talking factual statements here. Even if 2000s could beat out Naruto, Luffy, Ichigo, and then
Edward
Yugi Moto. I'm good off of Yugi.
Or what's his name?
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood came out in 2009, so I can technically say he comes out in the 2000s.
I'm considering him 2010s. 09, no.
But if we're keeping the stack, Afro's drip's kind of bad. Bro got the same dirty white shirt on the whole time.
Yeah, Afro not making the list.
I mean,
and Gentoki's not popular enough in the West.
$2 super chat from Sauce, the man. Lonnie, you take it because you don't want me to read it. Go for it.
I'm sorry, we're just clicking that shit at the same time.
Yeah, I know.
JT for MVP. Hashtag for Jim. Not for Jim. Jim was a horrible person. But yeah, hey, we talked about it before. Saquon should have won it last year. CMC probably should have won it the year that he was going off. They don't give it to running backs, but
I said if a running back runs for 2,000 yards, he should win MVP.
Should. Basically. Will he?
Every single time.
Well, will he? Unfortunately not. I agree. I don't really disagree, but JT's just gonna win Offensive Player of the Year. That's what's gonna happen.
It's a shame that the MVP has basically just become
the quarterback
award.
Just call it the quarterback.
Yeah, thanks.
Brady. Just call it the Brady Award.
I'd rather you just make an award for quarterbacks and then make MVP more feasible for other positions.
And Dan Young knows ball. Okay.
Let's go Naruto, Luffy, Ichigo. I guess Spike can go here since he was in 2000s. I mean, was in 90s.
Yeah, over Lelouch.
Lelouch is 20. Oh, it's damn. He is 2000s. I'm going Lelouch.
There's let's see, Simone from Gurren Lagann. There is Light Yagami. What's his name again from Monster?
Johan.
Johan.
When did
Elfin Lade
Monsters
came
Inc. come
out.
out? I haven't seen Monster, so I'm not gonna put it on my list.
Protagonist.
Monster.
I mean, yeah, technically the Doctor
True.
is the protagonist. Yeah. Light Yagami or Lelouch.
How about,
Loki,
what-
we might have to bounce Ichigo. I'm not
What's
gonna lie.
what's the main character Soul Leader? What's her name again?
Maka, but I don't think she makes
She's not.
this.
Inuyasha? No.
I'm sorry, Ichigo got to get bounced for Light and lose. I hate to do it.
do y'all agree?
It's like,
Or
can Ichigo
Edward.
come back for?
That's 2010s. Is Ichigo's not a better character than them? He does have better fights than both of them.
Lelouch
He has
got dripped,
better. And Ichigo and Lelouch, honestly, I like Lelouch's drip a little bit better, but he has better drip than Light. In terms of
Yeah,
goal,
like-
Lelouch and Light's goal is way better. In terms of development, yeah, Lelouch and Light has better development. They just Ichigo gotta.
I'm going Lelouch. In the criteria that we have here, I'm going Lelouch.
Yeah, Light gotta bounce Ichigo, and Lelouch gotta bounce Ichigo.
And
Hate to
I'm
do
only
it.
saying Lelouch because I know Riddell really wants Edward for 2010s.
Indeed. Great 2010 protagonist.
So you guys are putting Light over Ichigo?
Mm-hmm.
You would too, let's be honest.
Wait, Santo?
Say what?
Are you putting Light over Ichigo as well?
Oh yeah, easy.
Okay.
I
All right.
love Bleach. I love Bleach, but I mean, we gotta call a spade a spade.
All right, 2010s.
Aaron,
Edward.
Thorfinn.
Oh, Cook, yeah. Didn't Saga 2010s? Yeah.
Edward doesn't belong in this.
Who gets that fourth spot? Is it Deku? Is it Tanjiro? Is it someone else?
Kaneki's better than all of them.
I agree, but so this guy said gone. She go from
Gone.
Saitama.
Saitama, respected. Kaneki better than all of them besides Aaron.
You guys rocking that Saitama drip?
No.
I'll rock that suit that he wore before he lost his hair.
But that Kaneki drip, there's a lot of great Kaneki drip. A lot of great Kaneki
And I'll tell you this, random. I bet you rock that Naruto fit before you put on that Saitama suit.
Which
Go
fit?
ahead and cap.
Which fit?
The orange one that you hate.
No, you guys, I hate.
You think the Saitama, that yellow pasty Saitama suit, is better than Naruto's fit?
They're both bad. Why would I put them both
That's not what I
on?
asked. Which one are you putting on?
None. They're
No,
both
that's not the
bad.
question.
Are you putting on Saitama's outfit or Naruto's outfit?
I'm looking trash either way.
That's not.
Which
that's
one
not,
are you putting on though?
Yeah. What? Which
Why,
one are you
why am
putting
I
on?
being forced to wear trash?
Answer the question.
You gotta answer the question.
You're telling me to
Masterful
answer something where
deflection.
the answer is the same.
Masterful.
They're both trash.
Yes. They're both
Okay,
trash.
which
But
one's
one are you
worse?
wearing?
Okay, hold on. Are we talking?
Oh Lord.
Are we talking late Shippuden
Pick-
Naruto
Pick
or
one.
which Naruto we're
Outfit,
talking
Randy,
about?
Don't piss me off.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Yo, I mean, stop trolling. I mean, what's his name? Got his fit from like Party City, and just like I'm too lazy to get something else, Saitama. So I have to wear, but they're both bad. I got my toes and ankles out with a Naruto fit. It's disgusting. It's
So
Shout out the
disgusting.
Naruto fit.
I said Naruto, but they're both bad. I'm a very big connoisseur of anime drip, and I can't believe that you guys just like Naruto. So like it's so good. It's not.
No,
It's
I don't think
bad.
any of us said it was so good.
that was
I,
good.
We
I, I
didn't
think
say it
that
was
we just think
amazing. We just you said it was trash, and it's
It's
not
trash.
trash.
It's trash.
That's not
Do we
good.
agree that
best version-
Kaneki?
The best version of Naruto's fit that I saw was in a movie. And I don't even think the movie's canon. So the best fit that Naruto has ever had literally does not exist.
Yes, it
Oh,
does.
Sage
it's
Mode
not
fit
canon.
is great
It's
though.
stage mode. Fucking hell.
Well, to be fair,
This is the greatest fit in anime.
in anime.
We made the list. By the way, go rewatch that episode.
Oh, is this an open dojo? Because I definitely was not a part of this conversation. The greatest fit in anime is the Sage Mode fit.
It was picked one.
I
must have
didn't
been an
know that.
open dojo.
Over
I was
like
not a
some of
part of
Sinbad's fits.
shit.
Magi be putting that on. Shout
Man,
out
there's-
Naruto though.
I'll give me
There's at least a couple fits that Jin Woo wore that are better than that Sage Mode fit.
Bro.
I'll be honest, the best anime fit of all time is
He just
Aaron in that trench coat. I'm not gonna lie.
Looking
Simple.
like a bum.
Hey, the character has nothing to do
Simple
with the
but
drip on,
amazing.
though. Don't carry over the hate. Don't carry over the hate.
Simple
son.
but amazing.
Drip ain't got
Hey,
nothing to do with the
hey.
He said Jin Woo.
Jin Woo got some fits.
character. The drip is not character.
Jin Woo got some fits.
Don't hate the drip because of who's wearing the drip, Santo. Don't hate the drip because of who's wearing it.
So you're telling me while you're watching Solo Leveling, at no point you're like, damn, he got that shit on. Because you're capping. Where's my hat at? Where's my hat at? Answer the question, Santo. Answer the question.
Best fits in anime, and he said Sun Jin.
You said the Sage Mode fit's the best of all time.
I love this guy. He's my friend.
All right, so we just
And
gonna
he
start
just said Jin.
Are we still capping? Are we still capping?
Why?
Are we still
Why
capping?
people in the comments hate us, man?
Okay, we're just gonna keep capping. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
All right. I got like 20 hats, bro. I can keep going.
He's my brother.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we capping again?
Fly.
We're capping.
Then Riddell says a regular basic trench coat over the Sage Mode trench coat. Bro, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
It should tell you that's how bad his regular fit is that a trench coat immediately makes the fit better. I'm not gonna lie though. That coat, that jacket is fire. I'd wear that jacket. But with better fits. That Shippuden fit is horrendous.
My coat is fire.
Are we done capping? Are we done capping?
Santo, don't do it.
Santo, we done capping?
He said Sun Jin Woo, bro.
Sun Jin Woo do got that shit on. He do got
Shit on.
What? He do got.
To be fair, he only puts on like a suit.
Thank you.
I'm talking about.
There's really not much else to it.
I'm talking about the coat and all that.
It's a suit, or it's a suit with a black jacket.
Got that shit on.
Swag. He has that one outfit on.
So you're telling me
best fits in anime? He says Sun Jin. Bro,
it's a better fit.
We
It's a better fit. It's a better fit than the Shippuden fit.
Nothing Sun Jin Woo has is better than the Sage Mode.
Nothing. Not even close.
All the only reason you like Sage Mode is because of the jacket. It's not because of the.
It's better than Sun Jin Woo's black jacket.
Clears. Clears. This is not a debate.
Just
hey, man.
Orange and black.
Jesus
That's what we're
Christ.
doing around here. Disgusting.
I'm just talking about the Sage Mode fit, man.
All right. So, is the last name Kaneki?
Yeah, I think Kaneki got it. I'm not mad at someone's. Well, I don't think Mob belongs on this list, but you did have some good ones. Yakimaru. I think it's like 2020s though. Is Doro 2020s? I know Maxim is 2010s, and then you said something else.
2020s.
For 2020s.
Who would be
Mob is a generational MC. 2010s need a chance. I don't think Mob is a generational MC personally. I think Mob is good for what he does. I respect the Mob Psycho glaze though. I respect it.
Okay, so 2020s, you're looking at JJK, but are you saying Yuji?
He said Aaron and Thorfinn are going to compete very impressively in the fight category. Aaron doesn't have great fights, and Thorfinn doesn't have great fights.
I'm just gonna throw names out there. You have Asagi, you have Yuji, you have
2020s. We're in 2020s now. Okay.
Don Kaiju, Sakamoto. You have Ichi. You can say Ichi now. I don't. It's
He doesn't have an anime. He said anime, so trying to be consistent. Freerin. Trying to look up 2020s anime.
Shit, I might say Spy.
You make the list.
Fuck it, Mao Mao. You know,
She
we can
doesn't
just
have
go
a lot of. She doesn't
we can
have
go
a lot
all
of
female
variety.
protagonists.
Right.
Oh
She
yeah,
doesn't have a
this
lot
have
of variety.
fights. She doesn't really fight anybody.
I was gonna say, and I don't know if you guys want to rethink 2010s Boruto.
Nah, I'm good.
Really?
Yep.
Over Kaneki?
For
Hell no.
2010s? Boruto for what they're doing in the 2010s? Like what they're doing now with like Blue Vortex 2010s, like 2020s, you could say Boruto, that would be fine. But early Boruto versus Kaneki? No shot. Like hell no. Hell no. Like, I mean, this is
someone
between y'all
says-
three, but like, don't disrespect.
I think Kaneki clears,
Kaneki,
but
like-
Boruto has a better fight. I think. No, he doesn't. I like Kaneki's fights. Like what Boruto fight am I really
close enough? Boruto's fights aren't close enough to Kaneki's in terms of what happened in the 20. Hell,
But
hell
you
no.
see, but now you're adding now you're adding what happened at the
But
2010s.
Even 2020s, Boruto and Kaneki. No. Boruto
I
is
got Kaneki
Boruto's
Boruto.
becoming him. Don't get me wrong. I'm loving Boruto and he's becoming him. But
But don't
Kaneki,
Oh,
but
David. Oh, David. He only had one fit. No, he had two, his school outfit. But that shit is fire. That David fit was fire for Cyberpunk.
Giorno. I'm not. Giorno doesn't move me much. David. I don't really like Cyberpunk as much as these guys, so I don't know. Midoriya, Natsu have some better battles. I agree because they're battle shonen. So yeah, they got better fights. Well, the only one I'm comfortable with right now is Freerin. What's the
Are you gonna say Ling Ling?
Asagi.
Ling Ling?
Oh, from oh my god.
TBA?
Oh fuck no. What's this?
Should I change fights to conflicts? Is that better?
I mean, it's up to you. I would say. I guess we could put what's her name from Dawn to Dawn. Sakura from Windbreaker is a great shout. The manga is really good. I don't know if it's making this list, but
When it comes to
let's put I guess we have to put Sung Jin Woo, right? He has a lot of great fights or conflicts.
And
His suit is, I guess,
his drip is insane. So it makes the. Bro.
I didn't say it was insane. I just said it was better than the Naruto Shippuden fit. I didn't say it was better than the Sage Mode fit. Even though Sage Mode is just a jacket. He just puts a jacket over that trash fit and all of a sudden it's way better. That's how much the jacket carries. That fit is trash.
saying Sun Jin Woo don't got drip is kind of crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
If the whole
Uh,
anime is aura and fights, and you're saying that he don't got aura and fights with his fits, that's that is hate.
Bro, 2020s is not compy at all, bro. All the names I'm thinking is like, they just do not compare to literally everybody else. Because I'm thinking like, Denji, I guess.
I think
What's
Asagi
your
is a good case for it.
I mean, I think Asagi's cool. I don't like him as much as you guys, but I think Asagi's fine if you guys
when
want to
did
put him.
Apothecary Diaries come out?
2020s, I think.
2020s.
I said Mao Mao. Mao Mao's great.
How do you spell her name?
MAO.
MAO. MAO.
I wanted you to
Put a
spell it
space in-
incorrect just for random to crash.
There's really no MC for 2B hero. Honestly, Loki, you could say X, and honestly, X would make a great character for this.
That suit that he got that shit on with that suit. I'm not gonna hold you.
That white suit is super clean. That suit I'm okay with.
Better
Kafka,
than Sun
there's
Jin-Woo's
Sakamoto.
suit.
Just gonna let that one slide, Santo. Okay. I'm gonna let
The
that one
easy answer
slide.
to me is Klein, but y'all ain't.
It didn't have to slide. It was just a fact.
Honestly, this could be all female protagonists: Frieren, Mao Mao, Momo, and
To be determined.
I'm trying to find a reason to kick Sun Jin Woo off the list.
Oh, let me help you.
Wow.
So much hate. That's so much hate, bro.
I think Sun Jin Woo or Denji.
You were
Jin
just
Woo.
shitting on Denji earlier this episode, and now
Yeah, I don't want either of them on the list. To be
I'm not letting that
honest,
slide. I'm not letting that slide.
If you want to make it fully female, you could do
ooh,
Anya.
Fuko clears Sun Jin Woo. Random, you read on that luck?
What's the
Ready.
what's the main
Yeah.
what's the main character
Random.
from
Random.
Gachakuda?
Ooh,
I don't remember
actually,
his
that
name.
might be the move.
That would be
Random. You read all of Undead Unluck?
I not read all of it. Sorry, I got hiccups.
How much did you read?
Did
Did you read past the time skip?
Yes.
You're telling me
Fuko
all said and
Fuko clears Sun Jin Woo. You agree with me,
you're
right?
gonna have that MC over Sun Jin Woo?
Fuko clears. And hear me when I say this. Fuko clears Sun Jin Woo. Honestly, this could be all females. I'm dead ass. I am sticking by my answers. We can have a conversation about it though. My answers are Frieren, Mao Mao, Momo, and Fuko. All females. I'm progressive.
This nigga said he's
We can have the guy from Water Magician up there too.
It's like 6 episodes, my nigga.
I don't know about that one.
bro.
What's
Random,
the
you
main
don't agree
character?
with me that Fuko's better?
Hold on, Lonnie.
Oh,
and I
Fuko
want you
is
to be and I
better.
want you to be honest. Main character, better main character on these criterias: the guy from Wistoria or Sun Jin Woo.
In terms of goal, development, drip,
Better goal.
character.
And
Yeah,
he has better
development.
drip than Sun Jin Woo. Go lie.
I like his drip. Jinwoo is a better fights.
He does have better fights.
I think they're about the same. to
Are we
me.
saying Jinwoo doesn't have? All right, bro.
That's
All
why
right, bro.
Like the hate is clear. The hate is clear with Sun Jin Woo. This hate is
Oh my
crazy.
god.
I don't know why solo leveling is getting so much hate on this platform, but it makes.
But I gave all. Wait. I gave all reasonable answers.
No, I understand. I understand what you're saying, Riddell. But I'm saying like we're acting like solo leveling is just completely leaps and bounds different than Kaiju number 8 or Sakamoto Days or Demon Slayer or what's another base.
But we're not saying the protagonist from those
No,
series.
but I'm saying it doesn't get as much like those series don't get as much hate on this platform as solo leveling when they all basically the same level of depth and like the same character development. You can't tell me that Kafka has way more character development than fucking Sun Jin Woo. You can't with a straight face.
I agree, but people don't overhype Kafka. The issue we have, Lonnie, solo leveling shouldn't have beaten Free Reign in Anime of the Year. The moment it did that,
It's a popularity. Just because more
The
people watch it
moment
will level it.
the moment it did that, it ruined it's all its cachet with me.
Yo, dumb people vote for shit all the time. Look at the situation we're in right now.
And I hate that guy too. And I shit on him all the time. You see, I think it's very similar circumstances, if we're being
It's not the
honest.
same. It's
I
not
think
the
it's
same.
very similar.
Do not compare Sun Jin-woo to that orange man upstairs.
I mean, hey,
Do not disrespect Sun Jin-woo like that by comparing him to that.
Frieren so overrated. See what I gotta deal with, Lonnie?
Oh my god.
It ain't. Look,
So,
Frieren is not
just to
for
clarify,
everybody.
you would have the same energy for like Kaiju number 8 or Sakamoto if they won over Frieren, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sauce,
but
I'll
I'll-
say this.
Go
I
ahead.
would say this right now, real quick. I'll say this right now. Frieren is not for everybody, but if Frieren was a dude, you'd all be glazing the fuck out of him.
With that said, I stick with my list: Frieren, Mao Mao, Momo, and Fuko. Perfect 4.
I'm waiting on y'all. So I got Frieren, Mao Mao, and then what it
Well, I said Momo
said
from Dawn to
Fuko.
Dawn.
I
and Fuko
just
from Undead
remember
Homework.
conversations we were having on this platform saying that Wistoria is the new Black Clover and Will is gonna clear Asta. And now we just don't want
It hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened yet.
Like we're one season in. We're one season in. Like none of his best moments are even out yet.
Wait till next season when he gets the white drip.
Yeah,
Then
can
we're gonna have to have a
season
conversation.
2, 3?
But Asta's also not on this list, so
It's another thing. Us is not even on the list. He's not even on the list. He wasn't even mentioned until just now. He wasn't mentioned in 2010. Not one of y'all said Asta. Not one of y'all said Asta.
So with that said, Sauce, that was a great poll. But I got to stick with my guns. I'm picking the 4 ladies.
Okay. Well, that's his. What's your 4 random?
I'm the same, except I'm putting Anya. She has great drip.
Or who? Who you should replacing?
I'd take Mao Mao out. Oh, not Mao Mao. Momo out and put Anya. But you know me, I'm very favorable toward Anya.
Hey man, I'm not mad at it. Random's progressive as well. We got 2 progressives here.
Frieren, Mao Mao, Anya, and Will.
See, Santo ruined it.
So 2 Anya. So 2 Anyas. It's a crime. Jinwoo, they don't deserve you.
I said to keep Jinwoo, but that's just me.
Nah, we good.
We so good.
I think this is a great Mount Rushmore.
Okay, we'll get into the later criterias and actually average it all out later since we're over the 2-hour mark. But these are our Mount Rushmores for each generation. In the 90s, the MC Mount Rushmore is Goku, Guts, Sailor Moon, and Rurouni Kenshin. In the early 2000s, MC Mount Rushmore is Naruto, Luffy, Light, and Lelouch. In the 2010s, the MC Mount Rushmore is Eren, Edward, Thorfinn, and Kaneki. And in 2020s, the MC Mount Rushmore is Frieren, Anya, Mao Mao, and Momo.
We cooked great Mount Rushmore.
Something. Y'all cook cereal.
And if anybody says anything about the 2012 and these Mount Rushmore, you're just sexist. So
And if anybody points out how Riddell manipulated the cap to put Edward in the 2010s, you're right, he did.
you can't prove it.
And if you think that there is a lot of solo leveling hate
boy.
on this list, you are completely right. Okay. Any
Or
other?
you can be honest with yourself. Nobody thinks Sun Jin Woo is better than any of the characters we put in 2020s. Lonnie, you
At
don't
all.
think so.
At
Tell me
all.
a character you pick up Sun Jin Woo over.
Any
Let me hear
other
it.
topics?
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
Where all the
No,
caps
no.
at, Random? Where all the caps at?
Any
Oh,
other
it's just
topics
for me.
today? The only ones I can think of are the new season of The Boys that's coming out in a few months is going to be absolutely cooking. Gen V set it up perfectly, not perfectly because last episode was kind of mid, but they did set it up pretty well for the last season of The Boys. They without mini spoilers. Actually,
Also, motion was not a criteria, Jaden. So, I don't know.
without spoilers, basically the main character of Gen V is going to be extremely vital to taking down Homelander. She's probably the only soup that can actually keep up with him. There's only 2 soups that have what Homelander have and her have, and yeah, so she's basically soup Jesus. So if there's a way that they can save Butcher, it's probably going to be through her. If there's a way that they can defeat Homelander, she's probably got to be involved in some way. And yeah, they were cooking. And also HBO, what was it yesterday, a few days ago, they dropped the new It show, the It prequel, and they completely cooked with that. That might have been one of the best first episodes of a scary show I've seen, period. I like the fact that there's like a misconception about Pennywise that it is only Pennywise. It is a shapeshifter. So they made sure that like you're not really gonna see Pennywise in the show unless it's really important or like they're gonna build up to it. You're just gonna see him terrorizing everybody. So it's not just kids, it's adults. Everybody's getting it. There's no plot armor. I thought the kids in the first episode were gonna be the main characters, and they got destroyed. I was like, they got yeeted out of existence. That shit was crazy. Yeah. So anything else?
That villain this show is fire.
The what show?
You've seen the villainous show, like the dark history of the reincarnated villainous. You've seen the clips where she beats up like a whole bunch of dudes when it starts off like, oh, the main character gets reincarnated into a novel. She's technically she's the villain female. And then the way it happens always happens like the prince breaks up with the villain female and gets to the main character of the novel and go happy ever after. But she was like when they were growing up, the prince treated her like shit. And when the prince finally broke off the engagement, she literally
that was throwing hands.
She literally swung on him
a while ago.
And it's really good. It's really good. So I'm really enjoying it. It's probably my dark horse of the season. It's really good.
No, I agree. It is pretty entertaining. Like she has a cool little personality where she's very sophisticated, but she's violent at the same time. Like she's very pristine. She's that ice queen, but she loves to throw hands. And
I dare you to disrespect her because you're gonna get punched.
Please don't disrespect her. And her chemistry with the older prince. Yes, it's like that. So no, I'm excited for the rest of the season. I don't know how long they can like make a series like that go without it being just repetitive and boring, but first 3 episodes cooked.
That's Lonnie, that's what I'm worried about is how long can you keep this going? But you can get away with this for a season, excuse me, and then after that, who knows?
Yeah, after that, leave it. I agree. Any other good animes out?
Oh, the other one, it's a long ass name, but it's really good. It's a revenge story, but it's long as fuck. I had to literally go. My gift level 99, 9,999 unlimited gotcha, backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. I'm out for revenge. Basically, the main character.
Jesus Christ.
It's long as it's long as hell. But the premise of the show is the main character. There's a group of 7 different races, if I remember correctly. A human, like a beast folk, elves, dragons, whatever. And the human gets betrayed by everybody else in his group. And when his gift is, his talent is being a gotcha. Like he can summon like rare people to help him. And after he barely survives being betrayed, he's now on a war path. And I'm all the way caught up on the manga. The manga is magnificent.
Summoning people against his will, so his power is super slavery.
No, it's not. It's not against their will, but it's like I know it sounds crazy, but if you ever get a chance, go watch. It's really good. I'm enjoying. I've watched the first episode. I liked it, so I'm gonna keep going. But I read the manga. It's really good.
Authors out there, here's just a tip because like we have technology now. Instead of putting that super long ass name, why don't you just put that super long ass name into like Chat GPT and ask it to shorten it, please.
To be honest with you, what they should call it is backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. I'm out for revenge.
but it's here. Hold on, I'm about to share my screen. Look at how long the
That's a
actual
long title.
Yeah, that's
Japanese.
still a long title. Just ask ChatGPT to shorten the name for you or to summarize your name and go with that. You don't need a paragraph for your name.
Here's look at that. Here's
Yeah, that's
how long-
obnoxious. That's obnoxious. Who wants to read
Ridiculous.
something like that?
Who wants to
Ridiculous.
type that in?
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Awful.
but yeah, I'm
Well,
enjoying it so far. It's not the
well,
best
from-
show out there, but it's pretty good.
For me, like I've been saying it in the Discord, if you want something lighthearted, something funny with good action and good animation, Tojima wants to be a Kamen Rider. That shit is hilarious. That first episode is gas. It has Sakamoto animation style. It's great. The premise of the show is these people from a young age, they were watching Kamen Rider, which, if you know what that is, that's pretty much Power Rangers for Japan. And they
Mhm.
grew up wanting to be these heroes, and they're finally doing it in real life. It is hilarious, but it's also fantastic. Go watch it. It's only like 3-4 episodes in. It's great.
And I don't know if y'all watched the latest episode of Gotcha Kuda, but Jabber is him. I think he's probably my favorite new gen villain, or at least he's up there right now. And I'm like I say it every week. Gotcha Kuda, it's such a vibe. It's such a good time. It's really bringing that like old love for anime back for me. That like old spark. Like every week, I'm just so it's like Saturday morning cartoons. Every Saturday, I'm just excited to see Gotcha Kuda. And
Boba, that's
fun.
hilarious.
That is hilarious, Boba. That's funny.
no, but yeah, Gotcha Kuda's cooking. And also, I might be premature, but this new opening, it's like a top 5 new opening for me in terms of like the last few years. Yeah, we've had some banger openings, but it might just be a favorite. I'm not saying it's like top 5 best or whatever, but like it's up there for me. I'm just really vibing with it. So Gotcha Kuda just hitting on all cylinders for me.
Yeah, I haven't been locked into anime much, but I'm watching this like Minecraft thing that's going on right now on YouTube. It's pretty interesting. And then I watched this TV show because I'm diving more into history for stuff that I do called Good Lord Bird because I keep on seeing clips about it. It's Ethan Hawke playing the character John Brown, which is an abolitionist during the slavery time. Very interesting. Best way I could put it. Very interesting. So I probably should lock into a new anime though. I'll see
By
what's
the
out
way,
there.
Gotcha.
yeah, Riddell, I guess this is for you. Gintama, there's a spin-off Gintama show going on right now where Gintoki is like the teacher at a school. I haven't seen it, but I was like, this is probably for Riddell because he likes Gintama.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably not gonna watch it, but they've done stuff like that in terms of like within the anime itself when there was like those after scenes, and then after like the post credit type scenes, and Gintama is in the school. They even did like a mashup between Gintama and another series made by the same person called Sket Dance, and they were at a school and everything. There's also like there was like a weird like alternate reality thing they did with that. So they've done stuff like that before, and Gintama is so popular and so great and so highly rated that they were like, you know what, we can just make a full on spin off with it. Shout out Gintama.
Yeah, I should not have clicked on Winter 2026. It's fucking packed. Oh my god. JJK season 3, Hell's Paradise season 2, Frieren season 2, Fire Force season part 2 of season 3. The Fate shows finally comes back. Vigilante season 2. It's fucking packed. But yeah,
damn,
sorry.
lots of season 2s that season.
Yeah,
Does
but
Fate
yeah.
even count? Does Fate even count? Because they literally gave us one episode.
Look,
And then
man,
they just fell off the face of the
hey,
They
man,
gave
yeah,
us
that was
I just
weird.
thinking back.
and then they just said we're out.
Like I met my favorite version of Saber right in that one episode, and then
And
they
then
stopped.
never saw him again. Riddell. We
Yeah, I was like, bro, why did you do that to me? That's so annoying. On low key, Frieren season 2 might not be the best season. I think high key Fire Force is going to be the best anime in that season.
Mm-hmm.
It's the end. The ending is goated. So
The ending's really good.
When's ReZero coming back?
Not winner.
Shit.
I'm
I
looking.
think it was projected for winter, but then, like I said, the director left, so now
Oh
it got
yeah,
delayed.
okay.
Oh, spring is Wistoria. Wistoria season 2.
Yes, sir.
Beginning after the end, season 2.
Yes, sir.
Well, looks like it's gonna be good from the trailers.
Let me keep going.
We back, Lonnie. We back.
We something.
Yeah,
It looks
It's
like
not-
an
it's not-
upgrade. You
it's-
only
yeah,
could be
it's not-
happy.
yeah, it's not in the spring either. Oh, let's go. Yo, I need just stop teasing me with
Ninja
the second
Batman.
season.
Oh, speaking
not
of
gonna hold you.
Batman, like y'all know how the top comics out right now are the Absolute series. Apparently, the maker of the Absolute series wants the studio that made Cyberpunk to make the Absolute Batman anime.
I'm
Interesting.
down. Don't get me wrong. I've enjoyed what I've seen from the Absolute universe. I think for many of them, this is my favorite version of Wonder Woman. No cap.
Yeah,
She's a fucking monster. In this,
I've been
one.
hearing
She's
so much
amazing.
about the Absolute series. I had to go out and I had to check it out. So I bought them. I'm going on a vacation soon, so I will be reading them. I have to also pick up Absolute Superman, but no, I've
They
been seeing
did.
nothing I've been seeing and hearing nothing but good things about the Absolute series, and it's like
They
number
did
one
Green
comic
Arrow
books
so
on
dirty in that
Netflix,
universe.
So
They did Green Arrow so dirty in that universe, man. Just wait till you find out, Lonnie. You're gonna laugh. Somebody had to get done dirty, and they said it was Green Arrow. I said, "Oh my god!"
no, I saw like the reels. Like, did they kill that nigga?
They just threw his ass on the. They just threw his body on the table and just said, "Get this."
Yeah,
But
I see
Go
I
ahead.
saw a picture of the new Joker. He's like 6. He looks like Wemby. Nigga built like Wemby. I'm like, what?
they called Lex Luthor, bro, was chilling on a farm. Looked like he's the one that lives in Smallville now, chilling. And I'm like, bro, Lex Luthor got everything. He got a full head of hair. He's married. He lives on a farm. They still say he's rich. He got everything he needs. Now how you gonna make him turn into Lex Luthor that we know? That's all I'm here for. Because what's the point, Lex? Just stay with your family, bro. You don't need
Superman's
this.
cape is like an AI that also turns into his Fortress of Solitude, and it gives him mad aura. Every time I see his cape, I would just be moving on its own and shit. I'm just like, oh, they just be aura farming with Superman all the time now. So I saw
They've done a
another
lot of
picture
things I
out.
really like.
Superman looks like Iron Man. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? So yeah, I gotta check it out.
They're doing a lot of things I really like. DC's really on the up right now. Obviously, the movies, their movies schedule, but their comics are doing very well, especially as really Spider-Man really took a really big step back this year because they keep pulling like Paul and Mary Jane in our faces.
Is DC gonna overtake Marvel soon? As a top dog? Because
I don't know.
Because in terms of comic sales, the Absolute series is outperforming Marvel Comics. I think they got like the top two. I think it's like Absolute Batman, Wonder Woman, then it's the Spider-Man series, then it's Batman, then the other Batman series, Absolute Superman, then it's another.
I mean,
Marvel
comics.
series.
Yeah, comics. I don't know about the sales, but movies. If that fucking Avengers Doomsday fucking cooks, Marvel's back on top. There's nothing DC can do. If that shit cooks,
If it cooks.
mm-hmm.
But hey,
Which is crazy because I don't. DC hasn't made any mistakes. Peacemaker's good. Anytime I see John Cena's Peacemaker, I'm locking in. It's amazing. Peacemaker's
gotta
great.
watch
rumors about Doomsday, about at least the filming of Doomsday, like actors are fighting behind the scenes.
Ryan
Some
Reynolds
people
and
found
Robert
stuff.
Downey Jr. beefing.
Yeah, it's like they got issues. And also, hey, we still don't know when the Blade movie's coming out.
Nah,
That's not coming out.
that mug like the Hell Arc, man. It ain't never coming out.
Yeah,
That
it's
mug
not.
like the Hell Arc.
So
You might appear
Which
on a
is-
different movie or show, though.
Which is crazy. They had bro voice Blade in Marvel Zombies, and they will make
Yeah,
a
he's
movie.
still. You might appear in a different movie or show.
But also excited for Invincible. I'm worried. You read the whole thing. I'm worried what happens to Mark is going to be this season. And I'm still curious to see how everybody reacts to that. Lonnie, you know what I'm talking about.
I think we all know what you're talking about, and it's gonna be
The conversation. I'm going to be very curious to see the conversation surrounding that.
It's
I
gonna
don't
be
think
I'm
it's gonna
very
be as
nervous.
big as you think it is.
yeah, I think it might. There's a chance it just gets heavily implied.
Okay. I mean, look, I'm not running the show. I'm just worried that the conversation is gonna get very fucking nasty around that, and that's what I'm worried about.
Good.
But,
There's
uh,
nasty
it's
people on the
also
internet.
it's also like showing its impact because like a new game on Steam is kind of like a Invincible like. It's called Dispatch and it's going viral.
Oh
Eventually,
yeah.
eventually I need to check it out, but as very Invincible esque. So in terms of like adult superhero, like animation style looks similar to. Like when I saw clips of it online, I thought I was watching Invincible. I was like, oh, that's a video game. So yeah,
We got good things going on.
yeah, a lot of good things. 2026 is about to be crazy. Anything
It
else?
better be. Oh, then I'm waiting for Santo to tell me dates so I can go see him, man. Come on, man. I'm trying to come visit. Riddell, you too. But we gotta hang out in like Cleveland or something. I'm not going exactly where you stay.
I'm gonna try to coordinate.
Cleveland is far as fuck.
A strip. When you go down, I'm gonna try to go down to see DeSanto too.
Yeah, man. Let's make a trip out of it. Let's do 2 trips to Texas. What's good?
Okay.
Especially since me and Random's other friend is over there now.
Mm.
We all
Yeah.
gotta turn up. We all gotta turn
And
up.
I was supposed to go to Vegas for Thanksgiving for a football tournament. That was stopped, but we're doing something else. So now that ticket that I spent, I brought it back. I just have some miles now. So Santo, what's good? Let me know.
Make a date. I'll make arrangements.
Yeah, we just gotta get an Airbnb. We gotta figure all that out. All right,
Airbnb and all the drink we need.
all right. But but Riddell, if you're trying to pick up an anime to watch, I highly recommend watching Gacha Kuda because I know I'm loving it. Miles is loving it. I don't know who's watching it that's not just loving it. It's not a super deep one, and it's the successor of Soul Eater / Fire Force. Like this is their protege, this is their work, and they're doing a fantastic.
Yeah,
job.
I know what it's about.
Also, the culture
I'll
is
probably
winning.
just watch it when it's done. That's probably what I'll end up doing.
Yeah, the culture is also winning with Gacha Kuda.
Yeah, because the way
Straight up winning.
their black character designs are phenomenal, and they're also getting voiced by black actors as well. So they're cooking.
Boba, I think the way comics are done is really counterintuitive. You can't just keep rebooting. You can't just keep doing that.
That's what they've been doing for the last like 50, 60 years.
No, and I think we've hit the limit of what we can do. Because for the case in point, look at what's happening to Spider-Man right now. At one point, Spider-Man was the #1 comic seller, no matter who it was. When Superman died, Spider-Man was still selling. So I just sit there and I'm like, at some point, Marvel or American Comics has to decide.
But at the same
what's
time,
gonna happen
Random
here.
Absolute is showing that like the way you revitalize it can work because it is like the Absolute series is like rejuvenized like the DC space. Like because everything is different about it. Everyone's wondering like, oh, what is this character gonna look like now? What is this character gonna look like now? What is this character gonna be now? And like it's really captivated that comic community where it's just like this is something new, even though it's the same. It's still Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, Green Lantern, whatever. But it's so refreshing, and it's such a left turn compared to everything else that they've done before, where it's working. Now it's like, yeah, now people want like the authors are saying like, hey, we don't want like a regular animated show like Young Justice. We want an anime series, or we want this like so. It's like I feel like if they do it right, if they do a new Spider-Man right and they reinvent it, it could work. But they're used to the same old because that's what sells. But DC's trying different things. So I don't know if Marvel's in that space where they are going to try different things because I feel like DC's also doing it out of desperation because they've been losing a lot of money for a long time.
Mhm.
So, and Marvel's just not there yet.
Plus, I don't know, DC anime fans should be loving DC ever since they did that Yuji reference in the Batman comic.
People were just like, people legit were like, Yuji exists in DC. If Yuji existed in DC, he'd be solving a lot of problems that Batman couldn't solve. Yuji would beat the fuck out of you. Let me stop because now I'm gonna start slandering Batman. And
They're saying Denji's in the Marvelverse, and then Deadpool used Aki's wolf thing, and then said, "Oh, you wouldn't get the reference or whatever."
Mhm.
So, oh no,
That's
but
cool.
anything else, y'all? Before we end the stream?
No, that's it. That's it. Santo, I'll talk to you after.
Okay. All right. That is it, y'all. We will see. Well, they will see y'all because I'm gonna be on a trip. That random just commented that he's just gonna pray for me. So yeah.
All y'all pray for Lonnie. I don't know how he's gonna make it back for real. It's not even and the crazy part is none of this is his fault. Bro's just in so much danger. He's just in so much danger, and he legitimately caused none of it.
Hey, we
Pray
live
for
for
him.
the plot. We live for the plot.
Santo,
right.
we might have to go get him.
Might have to. Well, hey, I'm exactly where I want to be. I'm exactly where I want to be. But that's the show, y'all. They'll see you next week.
All right, y'all.
Peace.